Welcome, welcome, my beautiful fans. Hello, hello, hello. I see everybody's on time for today's live stream. Hi, Nox. Welcome, welcome. Thomas, hello. Julian, hi, hi, hi. Hi, Daniel. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, today we're playing God's Anger because after previous live stream where I reacted to episode 22 and 23, I have no words, okay? I'm still so mad about everything that transpired, and I don't know how they're going to finish this episode 24, since they've already ruined episode 23 so much. How are they going to destroy this episode? I'm just wondering. Hey, Altu! Hi, hi, hi! Oh, we have a lot of fusion ideas? Oh, I'm so glad to hear, Julian. Today we'll hear absolutely all of it. Don't you guys worry, we'll have all the Yu-Gi-Oh time in the world. So, my darlings, how are you? How was your week? Get the manga out, volume 12 for comparison. Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here. I'll get it out. I'll be whipping out the manga and I'll be whipping out the Japanese version because Jesus Christ. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm still so pissed. Oh my god. Hi, Shikimaru. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Hi, hi, hi. Oh yeah, guys. God's Anger is the perfect theme for today. I swear to God. We have gods, we have dragons, we have... Technically, day after tomorrow is going to be the dragon year, my darling. So I hope that you're prepared for New Year's, and I hope that your Christmas went absolutely well. As you all know, I've been working on Christmas. Christmas Eve, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, my Christmas went horribly. Working. Oh no, honey, you're ill. I'm so sorry, darling, but it's good to be back home. At least for New Year's, and especially in Russia, actually, guys. We kind of celebrate Russia like we do Christmas in America. So, in a way, it's very, very similar, we can say. Yes, guys, the Dragon Year. Oh, guys, don't tell me that you don't follow the Chinese calendar. Come on, am I the only one? Next year is going to be the year of a green dragon. So, usually by all the New Year's traditions, we're supposed to wear traditional colors to represent the next year. That's our thing right here. So, because next year is going to be a dragon year and our music ended, of course it did. So let's play this again. As I was saying, hello, hello, welcome, welcome, honey. Glad to see you, darling. I hope I don't butcher your name, darling. I'm very bad at reading names. Georgie Fee? Georgie Fee? I hope I'm not reading this incorrectly, hun. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so, Dragon Year. So the next year, on New Year's Eve, we're supposed to wear the traditional colors. And since in China, green is a very unlucky color, so they do recommend wearing black, gold, or of course traditional red colors. So, which is why I'm rocking this little number today. Something I'll be also wearing tomorrow to greet the new year. You sell currently. Oh my god, Altu, that's so wonderful. I'm so happy for you, honey. Absolutely. Guys, continue loving yourself. Next year, 2024, should be so much better than horrible 23 that we had, my darlings. Yes, so hopefully it will be so much better. Guys, one second. Is my G-Hub working? Because last stream, my G-Hub wasn't working, and I was mad, okay? When I checked and did the chapters, my G-Hub wasn't working, so rah. Yeah, okay, no, it should be good. It's good. Thank God. For once in a while, for once and forever. Chinese calendar starts between the 18th and 12th of February. Yes, absolutely. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's Dragon's Year next year. So, my darlings, greet the new year with some beautiful gold colors, some black colors, and maybe some red colors if you have, just to make it special. Things will get better till the 30th. Aww, Thomas. Hopefully it'll get better, my darlings. Because, yeah, no, 2023 sucked. It sucked for everybody. Just, wow. What a year. I don't know, guys. After COVID, I guess every year is just bad. So let's just make 2024 so much better. At least for ourselves. It sounds like George plus Georgette? But it's funny if you're mispronounced because I really like you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, honey. Once again, I'm so bad at names, so I do apologize if I mispronounce you in any way possible. But I love you guys so much. You are absolutely amazing. And please have wonderful holidays again. Just enjoy it and have so much fun. Blessed time with your family and friends. And I guess we can start this episode. I'm all prepared. I'm prepared just to hug Autumn at this point. If you guys remember my very old videos, I used to have this pillow with me. So right now, I need all the support from you that I can get. Because Jesus Christ. Oh my god, honey, yay! But yes, guys, so grab all your Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, grab volume 12, and Court is now in session for episode 24. The studio that made episode 24 is, of course, one and only Yumeta Company. And this episode is done by one and only Aki-sensei, the Aki-sensei. But the last couple of minutes is actually done by Kagami-sensei, even though he isn't credited. But how you can tell that it's Kagami? Again, the line art. Again, the hands. Yeah, you can literally tell. So, not wet, I'm a trans male, but I still go by she, her, and my friends are like, what the fuck? I mean, honey, whatever rocks your boat. I'll do whatever rocks your boat. What other people say about you does not define you. I got my Yu-Gi deck out here. Yes, guys, let's be prepared for this. Because, oh my god, we'll need all the luck I can get. But seriously, my darlings, if I do rage quit at one point, oh my god, somebody's going to die. I'm telling you, somebody's going to die. I'm gonna rage quit and I'm just gonna start drawing GTT. Because I will not sit through another episode where they're going to mentally kill me, okay? Definitely a huge no. Oh my goodness. But yes, everything should be in order, hopefully. Hopefully G-Hub is working properly. I do hope. Because, oh my god, will I be so mad. And the perfect time, the music stopped. I guess, my darlings, we can jump right in. I said the music stopped. Okay, now you play it on the loop, huh? When I put you on the loop originally, it was like, nah. But now you're playing on the loop. Wow, YouTube. Once again, you're proving to be a failure. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Honey, I'm so sorry that you can't stay. CG, I'll see you next year, okay? Happy New Year, darling. Happy New Year. Love you. See you next year. When they keep you happy, I'll tell you some fusion ideas I have. Okay, Julia, pinky promise, okay? Because I'll need it, guys, my darlings. Oh my god. Okay, sweetheart, I guess with this random pause, we can, yeah. The court is now in session. Exactly how to. Let's have a moment of silence for Hawaii sanity. Guys, is it going to be as bad? Seriously, okay, let's do it like this. If we're going to reach 0 or negative kids, I'm not watching episode 25. I rage quit and I'm done. And I'm just drawing GTT, okay? Because, oh my god, I will scream. Last time I was screaming and banging the table. This time I might as well. Might be even worse. Because again, Kaiba is supposed to be suicidal in this episode. So how the hell 4 kids are going to do that? Oh my god. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Anyway, my darlings, I love you all so much. Once again, please have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve. Let's destroy the following kids. Oh, more GTT? Yes, Georgette. Absolutely, honey. And like I said, if I rage quit, we're just gonna start drawing. We're just gonna start coloring. GTT, Georgette. But yes, so I am raising this glass to my beautiful fans. May you have blessed holidays, spend time with your friends and family, play all the Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything, and just be your happy, blissful self. Greet the new year with so much joy. Because by Russian tradition, how you greet the new year means how you will spend it. So Russians tend to have the most fun, so then our year will be super fun as well. So cheers to you, my darlings. Cheers. Once again, grape juice because 4 kids. But okay, I guess we can hop on in. Oh, I'm so happy, darling. Okay, so 10 kids might not survive this. Let's have a minute of silence for each and every one. Because, yeah, definitely they're not going to survive. That's a fact. Oh, Garachu, hi, darling. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot help with my Russian bluntness, okay? Even though, again, technically I am Russian, my religion is not Russian or Christian, but yeah, here we are. Russian has too many nationalities and too many ethnicities, so we are a mixed bag. Yes, we are. So, my darlings, let's go! I'm gonna click. I swear to God. Okay, here we go.
It doesn't matter what card you play next, Yugi. You have nothing that can withstand the phenomenal attack strength of my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You might as well give up.
That Ultimate Dragon can wipe out the rest of Yugi's life points with one breath. Kaiba has the upper hand and he knows it. He's just waiting for Yugi to back down. I don't see how you can pull this one out.
Why did we have a random Jodachi monologue at the beginning? What, does he have a microphone in his head while we're looking at Kaiba? Okay, maybe a kid got a little bit of a cut on his ankle. Not dead yet, but maybe a cut. A slight cut. Oh my god.
Kaiba, I just drew the card that will defend me against your Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Impossible.
Watch and learn. This is it. The beginning of your defeat. Karibo in attack mode.
That's ridiculous. In the entire game, Karibo is the weakest monster.
He's right. Oh, what can Yugi be thinking playing that little guy?
Yugi, you're free to concede and forfeit the match. But come on, don't embarrass yourself by playing that runt of a monster. You must know that's the puniest monster with the lowest attack points in all of Duel Monsters. I've never known a serious duelist to even keep one in their deck.
Wait. But Kariba doesn't have the lowest attack points. Wasn't it Water Pawn that had the lowest attack points? Am I misremembering Water Pawn? I mean, technically, Water Pawn wasn't invented by this point yet, so 4Kids wouldn't have guessed. But interesting assumption, Kaiba. Interesting assumption. And once again, 4Kids allergic to silence. And we have additional dialogue for no reason, of course. And speaking of additional dialogue, guys, since we have stopped, let us discuss a little bit about Aki-sensei animation style as for our lectures, as always. Oh my god. Unhappy Maiden, even less. Yeah! So technically, I wouldn't say that Karibo has this smallest attack point. I'm gonna be the judge and Ace Attorney along with the way that you get that judge. But, okay, my darling. So, as part of the lecture, what is so interesting about Aki-sensei style? Well, as we can see, extremely clean faces. No lines, no nothing. Eyes, the perfect size. Nose, literally right in the middle where it's supposed to be if we follow by traditional face standards, as well as the mouth. He loves to draw broad shoulders. Very pointy, very broad. He's absolutely phenomenon. Aki-sensei style is very close to Hirayama-sensei style, actually. Sometimes the two of them get a little bit confused, so please do not confuse them. Hirayama is from Sunshine Corporation, and Aki-sensei is, of course, from Yumeta Company. And Aki is really, really great. He does very interesting positions, animation angles. But most of the time, whenever he's doing animation, he really likes to do either frontal view or 3/4. Profile, he does rarely, on occasion sometimes, of course, because it's so much easier to draw profiles. But in order to save some animation budget, he prefers to do either 3/4 or frontal face view. But he's really, really great. When it comes to clothes and cape, again, clothes, very, very pointy, very high up. He really likes that. And whenever someone is wearing a cape, he really loves to draw the cape in all the good motion of the cape as if it was made out of silk. So it's very, very flowy, which I absolutely love. But yes, so far this is Aki-sensei style. When it comes to hands, he does try to do them very, very delicately. But of course, they're not the same as Kagami, obviously. As we'll see at the end of this episode, I'll tell you right away where Kagami's animations start in this episode. But very, very great animator. Absolutely superb. We enjoy all of his episodes. He'll be with us, thank God, for such a long, long time. But yes, my darlings, we can continue. I'll stop again to give more lecture, especially when we'll be discussing Yugi, or in this case, ATEM. But yeah, depends on what you mean by weak Labyrinth Wall has 0 attack points. Yeah, actually, now that you mentioned it, Daniel, Labyrinth Wall has 0 attack points. So, Kaiba, what the hell are you on about? Come on, 4Kids, get your dialogue straight. Kaiba's not supposed to be stupid. But then again, in the previous episode, they made ATEM dumb. That he couldn't figure out that Kaiba was gonna summon the Blue Eyes of Ultimate Dragon, for goodness sake. I got a fusion idea. Black Magician, Red Eyes White Dragon, and Blue Eyes White Dragon make Magician of red and blue eyes. Oh, that sounds neat! Wowzers, Julian! You should make cards, honey. You should make and design cards.
Yugi, don't insult my intelligence pretending that miserable creature can defend against the unbridled might of my ultimate blue eyes.
Kaiba, you're mistaken. This card will defend everything. And before this duel's...
Perfect. So sorry that I'm interrupting the superb Dan Green, but as I was saying about Aki-sensei style, as you can see, no lines on the face. Nothing. The only lines that he will do just to emphasize the brow movement, to make the character angry, but that's about it. Eyes are perfect proportion. Nose exactly on the, just above the cheek line where it's supposed to be. And as you can see, frontal view, which he loves. Again, to save animation because mouth flaps, 3 to 4 mouth flaps is so much easier to do than to actually animate the whole movement. So, really great animator. One of the best in Yu-Gi-Oh! DM, 100%. His episodes are always recognizable.
It's over. Your dragon will fall.
My ultimate dragon? Nonsense. Hurry up and finish your turn so I can knock the stuffing out of your Karibo and win the game.
As you wish. My last card will be the magic card Multiply. Multiply works with monsters with attack power below 500 and multiplies them endlessly. More than you bargained for, eh, Kaiba?
So is this some kind of a joke?
The joke's on you, Kaiba. When you attacked, you thought I only had one defender, but now I have many. And I'm getting more and more defenders by the second.
No matter. Have you forgotten the incredible assault power my dragon possesses? It'll burn him to a crisp. Neutron Blast! So there. But wait, what's going on here? My dragon's attack had no effect on your life points at all, and those annoying creatures continue to multiply.
That's right. You can't take my remaining life points away, Kaiba, until you wipe out all the Karibo. But as quickly as you destroy them, they multiply right back.
Hairball.
I'm so sorry. And I stopped on the hairball part. Neutron Blast? That's the perfect attack that Kaiba came up with. This literally sounds like Jodachi attack. Jodachi Fire! When he was dueling Merrick with that lava mold thing. What the hell? 4 kids, come on! Japanese version had all the attacks written. Why is it a Neutron Blast? Oh my god. I'm here just wrapping up with another friend whose streams are and it's okay, Pika, take your time. It's okay, cat, no problem. Right, that's what it does. Unlimited monster. I know. And ATEM took his time to explain exactly what Multiply does. In so many sentences. And Kaiba was like, amazing. They multiply. I will destroy. They multiply again. Correct you are. How did he put 2 and 2 together? I'm sorry. 2 kids are going to die right now. First, for the Neutron Blast, 1 kid gets beheaded. Second, for Kaiba literally questioning the obviousness of the card Multiply. Because in the Japanese version, he was surprised, but he thought that maybe his monster could actually destroy it. For goodness sake, but no, they can't. And plus, what else could he do? He could only attack, but it's a wall. He still tried, but he wasn't like, oh my god, they multiply. So another kid is dead. Jesus. I got the idea from TCG out of a recent video. I guess Neutron is like supposed to be a powerful thing, like a neutron star? I mean, that would make sense, but at the same time, what does a neutron star have to do with a blue-eyes white dragon? Again, what does birds and crows have to do with dragons? I can't. We're 4 minutes in. 2 kids are dead. Yes, exactly, L2. 2 kids are dead. 8 kids remaining. Let's see how many will survive.
Balls. For each one I destroy, 2 more take its place.
That's right. Kaiba, you may have created the ultimate attack monster, but I've created the ultimate defense. An ever-expanding army of furry protectors. They may not look like much, but they've stopped your dragon in its tracks. That's just the beginning. For now, I go on the attack.
You've nothing strong enough.
Watch me. For I'm going to show you the combo that will bring your dragon down. Mammoth Graveyard, Polymerization, and the Living Arrow card.
What's a Living Arrow card?
Living Arrow.
What's a living arrow card? Kaiba, the Kaiba, who said that little Karibo is the weakest monster with the weakest attack points, apparently doesn't know what's a living arrow card. I wouldn't be more surprised that Kaiba would be like, yeah, no, you're cheating. You can't fuse a magic card with a goddamn monster. What the hell? Oh my god, but then again, these are D&D rules, so it makes sense. So technically, ATEM could have done this by D&D rules. But Jesus Christ! One more kid is dead. I'm not forgiving today. It's New Year's Eve. I worked 13 days straight. I'm not forgiving anyone today. At this point, we should be glad nobody's playing Pot of Greed. Oh, right. What does Pot of Greed do again? I'm utterly confused. Is it pot that's made out of greed? You can't use a spell with a monster. You can use monsters with monsters. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, Julian, you're not wrong. Absolutely. Why this whole duel is awesome, but at the same time bogus, is because ATEM technically is breaking the rules, but at the same time, he's not breaking the rules, because if we do judge this by D&D rules, the way that Duelist Kingdom has presented their rules, technically he's not doing anything wrong. And still at this point, Duel Monsters was a very, very new game, and Sensei was still developing this game. So, in a way, ATEM is being extremely smart, and I guess this works? I still love it. No offense to you guys, I fucking love this part so much, especially when I read it in the manga. Oh my god, it was mwah. But at the same time, oh my god, it doesn't make sense, especially once we get to Battle City and Battle City rules, where the game is now fully established and there are no more D&D rules. Ugh. A little bit like, oh, hey, pros! Hello! We're basically 4 minutes in. We're 4 minutes in only. This is why why season 1 doesn't make a little sense to me. I mean, like I said, guys, this is literally the season where the game was being established. Sort of. Well, kind of, actually, because it was established in season 0, right? Right. So we're still playing in that era, and the Duelist Kingdom introduced something different to the game. The D&D rules that we have currently. So in a way, it makes absolute sense. But when it comes to Battle City, this is bogus. This is just bogus. But we love it still. 1 kid penalty, 7 kids remaining. We're not even halfway. I don't think we'll survive that much. I'm not sure if we'll survive. I don't know, but like I said, I might rage quit this, because this episode will involve Kaiba having being suicidal, basically. So I have no idea how they're going to screw this up, but it was such a huge episode for Kaiba's development. Oh my god, it was amazing when it came to his development. It was so good. So how are they going to ruin this? You're probably screaming in the comments right now, stopping yourself from typing the answers, and just waiting for my reaction. I know, I can feel it. I'm already quaking. This works a little bit like super polymerization. Is super polymerization a card? Polymerization. Is it a card? I'd never heard of it before. And 2 kids died, so yeah, technically, Julian, 3 kids died at this point. Okay. On to the episode. Let's see the zombie version of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Arrow allows me to use my other cards in combination not with my own cards, but with my opponent's monsters. I'll show you. Normally, I make a fusion with my cards, but for a new twist, Living Arrow lets me fuse my cards with your cards, opening up bold new possibilities.
Now what?
I can use the magical power of the Living Arrow to bond my mammoth graveyard to the heart of your beast.
No, my dragon! What have you done?
Since my mammoth graveyard is an undead-type monster, he can't properly fuse with your living ultimate dragon. Instead, it causes your monster to rot and decay from the inside out. Each turn, your ultimate dragon will lose attack points until your creature is no more.
Time for a drink?
Your so-called ultimate dragon and your victory is rotting away, Kaiba. It's only a matter of time now, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
There must be something I can do to save my ultimate dragon.
My mammoth graveyard has attack points of 1,200. That means that each turn that goes by, he drains 1,200 points from your ultimate dragon's attack power. Soon it will be weak enough for me to destroy.
He's right. My dragon's getting weaker every turn, and there's nothing in my deck that can reverse it.
All right! That single attack is bringing Yugi back from the brink!
Way to go, Yugi. Yeah, you're the man.
Great move!
You've had it, Kaiba. You're never gonna win this match.
That's just like Yugi. Even when things are looking bad, he always manages to find a way to overcome his opponent.
Never thought I'd live to see the day that Kaiba was outfoxed. That Yugi punk is good. There's just something about him. He's intense, that one. It's like he wouldn't let nothing stop him from winning.
So, what do you say now, Kaiba? Guess tree heads aren't better than one.
Can't lose. The fate of Mokuba's soul rides on this game. Attack now, ultimate dragon! Neutron blast!
Again? When will you learn? The Karibo multiply faster than you can eliminate them with your neutron blasts.
No, I will not, cannot be defeated.
I'll draw one more card and let my mammoth finish my turn.
Soon my ultimate dragon will be weak enough for Yugi to destroy outright. I've got to keep trying, it's my only hope. Go, ultimate dragon! Neutron blast!
Once again, your attack has failed, Kaiba. My defense holds, and you have no other strategy to use against me. Your time is running out. You should never have challenged me, Kaiba. You see? My mammoth takes another 1,200 points from your dragon.
Okay, once again, 4 kids are allergic to silence because this is quite a lot of information to process. Not to mention... Oh my god! Where is Kaiba's helplessness where he is just attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking because he has no way to turn, but he has no other choice. So that helplessness, and Autumn is just like belittling him. Oh, well, you learn. My Kariba multiplies. It's hee. I win. That's actually bullying. Autumn, you're bullying Kaiba at this point. Oh my god. Super polarizations from GX, which... Ah, right! Yeah. I completely forgot about this card. Wow. Oh wait, Fork is allergic to dip. I mean, I got rid of it. Yeah, I said it to the Shadow Realm, Kaiba. Yet they aren't afraid of showing a kid getting struck by lightning. Yup. Guys, so... My proposition. Let us switch quickly to the Japanese version of this exact scene so you'll understand what I mean by Kaiba's being absolutely helpless in this situation. And you can read it and you feel sorry for him. Because, oh, sweet mother of God, he has so much to lose right now. Basically, they're fighting for the exact same goal. Wait, what is this? What? No. This is the wrong episode. That's episode 23. What is happening? Whoopsie. I forgot to switch the episodes, guys. 2 seconds, my darlings. 2 seconds. But yes. So, just Kaiba being helpless. And him slowly realizing that he will lose. This is what drives him basically to this breaking point. Bro, how many times was Yami considered evil, acted evil, straight up looked evil? All of season 0? All of the original 7 volumes? Well, not technically 7. I mean, 6 volumes for sure, and the 7th one he was much better. So, let's just, I guess we can start from this part right here. Yeah, where he's making this 3-card combo.
第二の切り札。行くぜ。これがアルティメットドラゴン攻略の3連コンボだ。マンモスの墓場、融合、そして魔法効果の矢のカード。魔法効果の矢。魔法効果の矢のカードは俺の魔法カードの効力を敵モンスターに与えることができる。その魔法カードとは融合。つまりさらなるモンスターマンモスの墓場をブルーアイズ3体融合によって生まれた敵モンスターアルティメットドラゴンに融合させる。何？なんだと？これは？ブルーアイズホワイトドラゴンは光属性を持つ。その融合体アルティメットドラゴンに闇属性を持つアンデッドモンスターマンモスの墓場を融合させた結果、属性反発作用が生じ本体は腐食し始める。俺のアルティメットドラゴンが腐食していく。マンモスの墓場の攻撃力は1200。つまりアルティメットドラゴンはワンターンにつき1200ポイントずつ攻撃力を失っていく。形勢は逆転だぜ海馬。俺のデッキの中の攻撃の無力化は攻撃ダメージは防げるが融合による腐食化は防げない。よっしゃー、起死回生の一発逆転コンボだぜ。海馬を倒せるぜ。
遊戯、
見たか海馬、遊戯に資格はないぜ。
遊戯、どんなに追い詰められたって絶対信じてた。もう一人の遊戯の強さを。
まさか海馬のブルーアイズ3体融合をさらなる融合で迎え撃つとはね。まさに毒をもって毒を制す遊戯手書き、とんでもねえ切れ者だぜ。まだ決着がついたわけではないぞ。攻撃だアルティメットドラゴン、アルティメットバースト。
無駄だ。嫌いかし増殖を続ける俺のモンスターを全て葬ることは不可能。この雑魚どもめが。俺はカードを1枚引いてターン終了だ。遊戯め、このままターンを流すつもりか。攻撃だアルティメットバースト。ダメだ、通じない。攻撃を封じられたままターンごとにアルティメットドラゴンの攻撃力は減っていく。俺はこのままターン終了だ。カイバー、お前はもう積んでるぜ。負ける？俺が負ける？バカな。
Well, guys, what do you think? Can we all feel Kaiba's helplessness? And he's just trying, but he knows that it's futile. But he's still trying. This hurts. This actually really hurts to watch. And ATEM is not belittling Kaiba in any way. That's another thing. There is no belittling. Yeah, no. I win. It's useless. Give up. You can give up, but I know that you won't. So I'll let you watch your dragon decay. Because I won. My judgment won. See, guys? You know, it feels better watching the sub. Why does this sound better subbed than dubbed? Guys, because it's the original. It's the original. This is Sensei's vision with a little bit artistic take from the manga, basically. You know? Hi, it's me. I changed. Oh my depressed all of a sudden? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. But this is the reality of this duel. Guys, remember, this is also in the manga version. Kaiba is literally also putting the pieces of his heart together, right? So this is where he's... Did I miss it? Did I miss that part? No, Gertrude, we're only doing the decaying of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You're cool, you're cool. You're the most powerful. It's monster that you rely on entire duel being weakened every time going through a destructive wall and knowing how much is that... Yeah, yeah, exactly, Julian, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing that is happening. And he's putting the pieces of his heart together. So Mokuba for him right now, just like for Yugi, Grandpa, they're literally the exact same scale, basically. They're both fighting for something. And is it their destiny to fight? Is it not? Whose judgment is correct in this duel? Is it Kaiba's or is it ATEM's? Who is the righteous one? And by this duel, we can kind of see that ATEM's monsters are weak, but from weakness can come the power. Kaiba can have all the power from monsters, but that also means that they decay as well. You know? So yeah, this duel is absolutely powerful, and episode 23 and 24 literally changed my perspective on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I really want to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was originally watching it. There was not a lot of ancient Egypt, and there were too many duel monsters. So, and ATEM was too perfect. So, when seeing the end of this episode and seeing ATEM's weakness, I was like, I'm watching this show. I'm reading the manga. That's it. I'm gonna spend months on this. This is the episode that changed my life and basically made me the huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I am today. Yay. Hi, George. Hello. Welcome, my darling. Welcome. So, how did 4Kids destroy this? Seriously. We're probably going to watch this scene where with Kaiba's existential crisis and him being suicidal in English. Then I'm going to switch to Japanese, okay? Okay? What the fuck are they going to do? Anyway, guys, also, I'm going to kill one more kid for bully ATEM, okay? Okay, how many kids are we down? 6? Probably 6. Let's go.
Even my weakest monsters can destroy it now.
Oh my god!
I can't believe it. I failed. I failed my brother. I've failed Mokuba. His soul will be trapped forever.
Zeto! Help, Zeto! Please help me! Brother, please! You promised to help me!
Mokuba!
Zeto, hurry!
I'm coming! I'll help you!
Don't let me down! Help me! Big brother!
Mokuba! You're rotten to the core, Kaiba, just like that dragon! It's all your fault!
Why, Seto? Why didn't you help him?
You promised you'd always be there for him! You promised him, Seto Kaiba! You promised! Mokuba!
Kaiba hasn't said a word. It's like he's in another world.
What's with Kaiba? He's just standing there completely spacing out.
Maybe it's finally sunk in he's lost.
True, in just a minute it will all be over. But it's almost sad to see a player of his caliber take losing so hard. Looks like there's gonna be a new champ.
It doesn't matter what card I draw now. Any monster can defeat his weakened dragon. Celtic Guardian.
Honestly, I'm getting mad at this point. Okay, I'm Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let me just collect my thoughts because I'm getting mad. We're at the exact same stage from the previous episode where I'm getting mad. First off, that little sound when the dragon fell apart. It's not fucking Play-Doh, okay? Was literally representation of Kaiba's power and literally the heart, which is his brother, being destroyed in front of his goddamn eyes, okay? And you make the sound. Jesus Christ! Okay, I got that out of my system. That's first. Second, why was there an interesting transition between Kaiba standing and Kaiba not standing? Okay? Well, he's making emotions. Why was there that transition that looks weird? Again, the gang belittling Kaiba and saying that he went bazongas because of losing, that's not accurate either. Okay? Because, no! They're not that petty. And now ATEM being like, oh, any monster will do to destroy the dragon, fine, I'll just draw it, was not him doing the... trying to win. He was like, oh, shit. Well, I better do something quick. Because I don't like the way that Kaiba is looking right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so goddamn mad right now. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, what about your comments? Let me just read them so I can calm down. Whew. Okay, too freaking noisy for a crisis. Yeah, Cat, exactly. I'm screaming at this point. The English and Japanese and language are completely different, am I right? Even the show is still good, right? The voice actors are good. The only props that I give is voice actors being superb. They're doing their job. They're doing exactly what they need to do. They're conveying the emotions that they were told. So I have no problems with the voice actors. It's the 4Kids and their goddamn fucking script. When they were writing it, they didn't understand the whole dynamic and the crisis that the characters were going through. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Whew. Kaiba can lose a part of himself, but not lose a part of his brother. He's far too important to him beyond everything. Exactly. That's literally his heart. He's putting his heart back together. That's what Mokuba is representing at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, if you saw this up first, I bet you would hate Yugi. You know what? Yeah, I would have. Definitely. Jesus Christ, I would have. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so mad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so mad. They're destroying Kaiba. They're destroying ATEM's character. Also with this dialogue here. That's not accurate in the slightest. Whew. I don't think to leave Kaiba alone. Show Kaiba a little bit of respect and mercy. He's not heartless. Yes, Kaiba should be shown all the respect that he deserves. Jesus Christ! Stop ruining Kaiba! He is... at this point, he should be the second close to God! Whew. Oh, I need Yugi therapy. I do. That's why I have my ATEM pillow with me right now. It's saving me at this point. It's about to get very interesting, but also much worse. Gorochu, no, please don't! If it's gonna get so much worse, I'm gonna die! Oh my god! Hope you had an awesome Christmas, Hawaii. Thanks, Alex! I worked on Christmas! Oh, I have a fusion idea. Blue eyes, white white dragon, red eyes, black dragon to make purple eyes, gray dragon. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! That would have been an awesome character for sure. Okay, I get it. What you're saying now, I understand that was the script, not the language. God. Yeah, sorry, honey. No. Like I said, voice actors, they are amazing. All of them. Well, except for a couple with their annoying voices to make the villain sound, creepy and menacing. But other than that, voice actors, superb. No problem. Dan Green, mwah. Megan, mwah, mwah. Double mwah, mwah. Whew. Take a breather, take a sip. I was about to too. Yeah, guys, after today, I'm officially on break, finally. I got back from work a few hours ago, and finally, my Christmas/New Year break started, so I won't be back to work until the 9th. Oh, thank God for long-ass Russian holidays. I'll get so much drawing done. Oh, damn. I feel you need whatever the strongest spirit at that point. I might get whiskey, and I might drink it raw. Kaiba gets that respect later when they get into the castle and everyone feels for him. When they get into the castle? Wait, the castle, the Pegasus castle? Once they get into the Pegasus castle? So they're going to do my Kaiba dirty until that's when he loses the duel to Pegasus? And only then he gets respect? Jesus! Oh my god! Unexplained so bad, but I can't spoil it because we're almost there. No, we're not almost there, guys. For you to understand what I mean by me being mad, let's watch the Japanese version, okay, my darlings? Well, I'll just continue sipping on my wine. Cheers to you. Also, another kid died.
Mokuba. 俺が負けたら、Mokuba.
兄様兄様兄様助けて
Mokuba.
兄様兄様助けて僕は兄様兄様
なぜだなぜ助けない自分の命を懸けてもなぜ助けようとしないんだ
Mokuba. 海馬何もせずただターンを消化するつもりか
海馬の野郎さっきからぼーっと突っ立ってるだけだぜ負けを認めたってことか
こうしている間にターンは過ぎていくアルティメットドラゴンの攻撃力もどんどん落ちていくよ
よし今のアルティメットドラゴンの攻撃力なら倒せる
See what I mean, guys? See what I mean? Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so mad. Oh, they're doing my Kaiba so dirty. Oh, they're doing my Kaiba so dirty. This is the existential crisis that he's going through, okay? Literally, that kid right there, that's the kid that is putting the pieces of the heart that ATEM shattered in volume 6? In season 0? Oh my god. When he played the Mind Crush. Or if we're talking about Duel Monsters, then it's episode 1. But yeah, he's putting the pieces of his heart back together. So that's literally him saying that... Yeah, no. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do the thing that you promised? Kaiba in this duel has literally, he will lose everything. So what's his life to him now if he can't save his brother? And why ATEM acts so hastily? He could have just waited. He could have just waited, but he realizes that, no shit, I need to finish this right now. Then again, I've only seen the English Duel Links version, so I might... Wait, Duel Links version? Don't forget, I changed my name. Okay. Oh, right, honey. Sauron. Wait. Sauron? Sauron? But the Japanese is way better. Too bad it has to be a little bit great for English, but the Japanese is way better, that's all. Yeah. Guys, of course the Japanese is better because this is Sensei's vision. Of course, with animation and liberties from the studio, but... Oh my god! What the hell are they going to do? What the hell are they going to do? I'm gonna take a sip. God is ready. He always loses the kind of sad, all he wants is one win. Yeah. In this case, he needs that win. No matter what. You got it! You got it right! Yay! Perfect. And 4Kids got it wrong, apparently, with this whole thing. Yeah, no, ATEM doesn't know. The gang, they don't know, but ATEM knows that something is wrong. Kaiba would not act like this. That's why he needs to finish this now. Why he did the thing with the swordsman elf.
This is it, Kaiba! Prepare to meet your demise! Celtic Guardian, attack Ultimate Dragon!
All right!
This is so cool! Once Yugi defeats Kaiba, he'll be able to rescue his grandfather!
Hey, the Ultimate Dragon's still standing. What's up with that?
That's because the Ultimate Dragon is a fusion of 3 blue eyes. Each of its 3 heads has its own attack power. Celtic Guardian took out one of them, and Kaiba lost the 500 points difference in their attack strength. But when the Celtic Guardian takes out another weakened head next turn, that will wipe Kaiba out and win the match.
You mean Kaiba's toast?
Yugi, it can't end this way. If I don't defeat you in this duel, Pegasus will keep Mokuba prisoner. Forever. I can't let that happen. And even though I don't have a card that can keep you from attacking, I think I still have a strategy that will stop you in your tracks.
What do you mean?
I'm going to force your hand and win this battle, Yugi.
Looks more like he's retreating to me. Is this a trick?
Yeah, what's he up to?
Kaiba! Stop this!
What's Kaiba up to now? Does he think this cheap stunt's gonna keep Yugi from winning the match and saving his grandpa?
Your move, Yugi. You can attack my blue eyes again and wipe out my remaining life points. But if you do, the resulting shockwaves might cause me to lose my balance.
Don't tempt me!
My fate is completely in your hands, Yugi.
Ah! Oh my god! What fucking shockwaves! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! I can't! No, I can't! I can't! Jesus! No! 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 God! Shockwaves! A goddamn shockwave! I'm out of alcohol. going to read the comments, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so mad. God! There it is, there it is. I knew it. Kaiba's toes. Kaiba turns into toes. There it is. That's the ones he's gonna jump off the cliff, but they're pretending he's gonna jump. All they did was change the words. He's still suicidal. To be fair. Oh, we can tap that out now. Are you okay? I'm not okay. I'm not okay, guys. I'm not okay. Poor Mike, it peeped with that rage. Guys, I'm sorry if my microphone peaked. I'm so sorry. I couldn't even hold myself. I'm so sorry, but God. To be fair, whether they win, there's a win from the loser. That mic gonna go deaf, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ, I couldn't hold it in. But I'm trying to say that he's gonna up the cliff. He's just messing with him. And in the original, he wasn't messing, guys. He wasn't messing at all. I'm trying to say that he's not gonna off the cliff. I thought it was just juice. Yes, Nox, it's juice. 4 kids, 4 kids. I haven't developed his system, so maybe he would fall, but then who says Autumn knows that? Hey, you got your phone on you? No, honey, I don't, babe. Kaiba's acting like this straight up Ace Attorney anime. When you yell objection, air just comes out of your finger. Apparently! Apparently, guys! Yo, Troy, you're in my WhatsApp. Hello, yes. Everybody can see you. You're also in the comments. Guys, just for the point of reference, how this was done in the original, okay? I just have no words. I have no words for this version at all. Somebody's going to die.
やっぱり強い。もう一人の遊戯。アルティメットドラゴンはまだ死んでないよ。
そうか。アルティメットドラゴンはブルーアイズ3体の融合体。3つに分かれた頭はそれぞれが攻撃力を備えているのか。だが海馬のライフポイントは確実に削れる。次のターンでエルフの剣士がもう一つの頭に攻撃すればそれで俺の勝ちだ。
遊戯、ゲームはこれからだ。今の攻撃で俺は500ポイントのライフを失った。そこでこの床のマス目一つを俺のライフポイント100と定め、失ったポイント分のマス目の数だけ後ろへ下がってく。
何
?500 ポイント、つまり5マス下がる。
お前何の真似だ。
海馬。
俺に後はない。次のターン、貴様の攻撃で俺は真のライフを失うというわけだ。
海馬。
俺はデュエルで死ぬなら本望だ。
Do the gang know what is Kaiba fighting for? No. They don't. Kaiba's not revealing anything. So they don't know. They honestly think that Kaiba is doing this because he's afraid of losing. That's what the gang think. They don't know about the hostage situation. Well, they know that Mokuba is being taken, but then again, what has happened to Mokuba, that Mokuba's soul was trapped? They don't know about that, right? Right. So, of course, the gang and ATEM are reacting with Kaiba going to these drastic measures for technically a game. Is it worth it? They don't know what's at stake. And of course, 4Kids made Kaiba say all the unnecessary BS-ery, and Shockwave sending him to his grave, and not Kaiba literally walking backwards and will goddamn jump if he loses. Okay? Okay. How many kids have died? Because for this, I might kill 3 kids, at least. My Kaiba is being done so goddamn dirty right now that I can kill 3 kids in 1 slash. How many kids do we have? 2 more left? I believe that's 2. 4. We're down to 4 kids. Okay. Oh, I'm so mad, guys. Wow. Honestly, literally my favorite duel in all of the Duelist Kingdom is butchered in front of my eyes so goddamn hard, and all the characters are destroyed so goddamn much that at this point, honestly, I feel like rage quitting. Okay. Let's just get through this episode. We'll try to get through this episode, but if this episode will continue butchering this whole scenario, I believe I'll just do episode 24 and do some GTT drawing, okay, guys? Because I don't think I'll be able to handle episode 25 with so much rage in my system at the very beginning of the stream. Okay, let's get on with Technical Kaiba and Bully ATEM.
You'll decide this duel one way or another. Of course, if you don't surrender, I might be hurt. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Stop it!
Hurt? You will be killed!
Kaiba, you know this is dangerous!
Kaiba's bluffing. Come on, drop this cheap ploy and get down from that ledge and play fair. You know that Yugi doesn't want to hurt you.
He knows. He's counting on Yugi to surrender.
But he can't do that. If he loses to Kaiba, he won't get into the castle.
Looks like Kaiba will do anything to come out ahead, just like me.
I'm warning you, Kaiba. Don't push me too far. I must win to rescue my grandfather.
And I must win this duel to rescue Mokuba. The difference is I'm willing to risk anything to do it. You know I can stand up here all day, Yugi. And I'm certain you won't make any attack for fear that you might knock me off. Even though you know by not attacking, you give up the only chance you have to save your grandpa. Which means I have the advantage over you. For in my case, there's nothing holding me back. A magic card. Reborn the monster, which I'll use to resurrect the Blue Eyes head that was just destroyed by your guardian.
What?
Reborn the monster again. It's Monster Reborn. Another kid has died. Yet ATEM did a similar thing in Season 0 manga with Shoddy Tet. Yep. ATEM did do a similar thing. Yuki wants to hurt him, alright. Yep, he absolutely does. That's a fact.
What? Restore a head of the Blue Eyes.
Now, one of my Blue Eyes with its normal attack points of 3,000 has just been reborn. With all of your Karibos in defense mode, I couldn't touch you. But now that you put an attack monster on the field, I can take out the rest of your life points, which I'll do next turn. 2 of Ultimate Dragon's heads are still weakened, but the 3rd can wipe out your guardian in a breath. Our life points are equal, Yugi. Strike now if you dare. Otherwise, next turn, I swear I'll take you down.
If I defeat one of the weaker Blue Eyes, I win. But what if the duel battle accidentally knocks him off the ledge?
Surrender, Yugi. That is, unless you have the courage to unleash your attack.
I must.
I can't.
We must.
No, it's not right.
Yugi!
There must be another way.
There isn't.
Look at his face. It's like Yugi's struggling within himself to do the right thing, but he can't risk hurting Kaiba.
Kaiba, I've never backed away! And I'm not starting now! Celtic Guardian, attack!
Yugi, you can't! You can't take this risk! Call him back! Yugi, you can't do this! You can't! This isn't like you! You've got to stop! Yugi!
She's right. We can't do this. Stop!
Couldn't do it, huh? White lightning attack!
I can't believe it. That underhanded sleazeball wiped Yugi out.
I was gonna say that we switched to Kagami-sensei animation, by the way, guys. The moment that Yugi falls to his knees, this is Kagami-sensei animation, starting from that point. How we can tell, let me just move this. We have lines on Yugi's face back again. The eyes are much bigger. The nose proportion to the face is completely different. The line art is also very, very different, especially if we go back to the profile, which we will in the Japanese version. And I'll stop and explain everything. But good God. Wow, is this bad. Oh my God, all the momentum of this moment is beyond gone. Let's just read the comments. Okay, I have a question about this. Why didn't Blue Eyes use the reborn Blue Eyes head and attack then? Huh. Our rebirth monster, I mean, in Battle City rules, yeah, if you bring back a monster, actually no, if you fuse a monster, then it cannot attack. But I'm not sure about the rebirthed monster. I guess he could, but he didn't. Maybe he can't attack with the monster which is revived. Let's say maybe, yeah. That's exactly what I said, Daniel. You're correct. I think I can't even think at this point. Oh my God, Do you ask screw Kaiba? Yugi has someone to save too. Why should Kaiba get into the castle if he really wants to commit? Let him. Well, Jack, that's the thing, because they have the exact same thing that they're both fighting for. Yugi has Grandpa to save, and Kaiba has his brother to save. Both are extremely important to one another. And this is where the exact same ideologies, they battle head to toe. Because before this, Kaiba was willing to sacrifice everything and everyone to win. Here, he's not doing this for himself for the first time. He's actually doing this for a bigger cause. And that's why they have the exact same ideology here. And that's why this duel is so hard for both. And why you want for both of them to win, but you know that you can't. There's no way for both of them to win unless it's a draw. But then they both won't get into the castle, technically. So, either way, this is a very messed up duel. And it showed how much Kaiba has evolved as a character. And how much, for the first time, that he's willing to sacrifice himself. Not everybody else around him, but himself. For somebody else. Yugi's first loss and it wasn't even legit. Yeah. And this is where basically I started to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Originally. This is the episode that I fell in love with Yu-Gi-Oh! Autumn has a weakness. He's not perfect. There's this pride. There's this greed. There is this fear of losing that was there. Because again, in his mind, he was justifying it. I am doing this for Yugi's grandfather. I'm doing this for Yugi. I am correct. I am right. I am the judgment. I bring judgment. I am righteous. That's the dilemma that Autumn has in him. And he was afraid of losing in this duel. This was not judgment. This was his own legit fear. And that's why this duel is so goddamn great. But 4Kids ruined it. Utterly. Like, wow. How badly it was ruined. I can tell he's just sick of this bullshit. Yep, I'm sick of this bullshit, honestly. I mean, the story was to build tension. The game-wise doesn't make sense. I mean, technically, the game is just a tool to serve the story, basically, which is why manga and anime rules don't work in real life, because this is literally to tell the story. How, you know, like, action manga is telling the story through action. Sensei is telling the story, the action, the tension. He's doing this through duels, through games. He just found a different way to have all the action characteristics, but he put it in the game. So, in a way, it's genius. That's not so cool, and that's all too far. Is this the duel that broke the fourth wall? No, it shouldn't be that duel. But I would say Kaiba was cowardice for pulling that. But was he a coward? Was he a coward? This was his last resort. He needed to win. No matter what, he needed to win. Was it dirty? Oh, fucking absolutely. But we know for a fact he would have jumped. Because what else does he have to lose at that point? Nothing. What is his life? What meaning is his life? He can just throw it away like that. Autumn does the same thing in Waken the Dragons. Is this, Daniel, you mean season 4, right? The Doma arc. I got a new fusion idea. Black Paladin, Blue Eyes, White Dragon makes Blue Eyes, White Paladin. Aw, that's neat, Julian! Awesome! Do you have any info on whether or not Autumn was always meant to be another person, not just Dark Yugi? Guys, so, the theory that I have for Autumn being just Yugi's second dark personality comes from the first volumes, as we can tell, because the prophecy of the puzzle showed that the person will be bestowed power to judge other people. So technically, it wasn't a spirit that was inside the puzzle. It wasn't that there was a soul that was inside the puzzle. It was that you have the power to judge other people. So technically, I 100% believe that Sensei originally just gave Yugi a second personality that was much darker. Which also aligns with Tezuka's third eye one, as well as Devilman. Because in Devilman, Akira is also given the power to destroy other demons, but he still has his good heart. So in a way, Sensei was literally generating that idea and inspiring Yugi. With Tezuka's The Third Eye one, they had a reincarnation. Technically, the little kid with the third eye was a reincarnation of the prince from the past that was cruel and that was also giving judgment. So whenever his childhood friend would rip off the band-aid, his third eye would open and basically deal judgment and kill the antagonist of that episode. So that's where the original idea with the whole Horus eye and the second personality and technically reincarnation also comes from, guys. Again, I mean, Tezuka's work they're so goddamn popular, so guys, come on. We all know them. Well, I hope. Or I'm just the old-ass geek who watches super old animes of 50s, 60s. So... But yeah, guys, definitely check out The Third Eye one. Tezuka Sensei's work, The Third Eye one. With this beautiful 60s animation. Oh my god. But yes, so that's the theory that I have for ATEM and for Yugi in the first volumes, until Sensei has decided to change it, that there is another spirit in the puzzle. And where we can see that, this is where the shoddy would come in, actually. And where we would have the split souls whole theory going in there. And ATEM slowly becoming more separate, more different from Yugi. So this is where the split happens. Yeah, but again, I don't know. And also, reading from the interviews of Sensei's original idea for Yu-Gi-Oh! Was that every day brings miracles. That was his original idea. And he wanted to show that through through games. That's what he said. He loved games and he wanted to showcase everyday miracles through the games. So that's why in the manga, the original chapters, they all told a different story and they told a different game, and we learned different lessons from them. Yeah, that's basically it. And again, JoJo also comes into huge place because Sensei, he was a huge fan of JoJo. If you guys watch the interview that I posted in my community tab with Sensei, you could actually see that the creator of JoJo also signed, he autographed one of his drawings for Takahashi Sensei, as well as Toriyama too. So it's also really, really cool. Guys, do check out the interview. It's in my community tab. You can see the link there. I had to take a break earlier. I was taking a quick break from my binder. Aw, honey. One of little Yugi finest moments, he needs to save his grandpa, but he will not go to this for it. ATEM is truly in panic mode. He was willing to do anything for Victor, showing that he's still young-minded. Not technically young-minded, Jorge. There's definitely more to that. Definitely more to that. Like you said, flawed, very good description that he is judgment. Because that's his character. He's supposed to deliver judgment upon others. That's what he was doing literally from chapter 1. He is righteous. So he thinks his cause is the only righteous cause. That's what makes ATEM's character so great in this. Yugi did not have a choice. Yugi did not have a choice. It's because it wasn't him. It was his partner that made the attack. Yeah, exactly. You think Yugi should have dueled more instead of ATEM? He did duel. That's the thing. Yugi did duel before all of this. ATEM would take over. At first, he was doing this to basically save his host's body. Or if we, like I said, go by the original, basically, it was just a random switch that happened. Because ATEM's, I don't know, judgment senses tingled. And he was like, I need to deal some justice, bitches. But yeah, it's ATEM called the shots. It wasn't a split personality thing. What they did with 4Kids right there. ATEM called the shots. He was in control of everything. And he also made that decision to attack. Even if Kaiba would have died, and Kaiba would have died. That's a fact. If you, Yugi, have not stopped the attack, yeah. No, Kaiba would have jumped. In Japanese version, Kaiba would have jumped. In the English version, he's bluffing. He's 100% bluffing. Wow. I think we all do need anything for a friend, a family member, or loved one at any cost, which is why Kaiba behaves this way. He couldn't go on living without his brother. Exactly, because that's his heart. The pieces that he's putting together, that's his heart. Is what my heart said during the final duel. He said that he transcended 3,000 years to serve him. There's only one way for him to serve ATEM. It's through Yugi. Yes, exactly, Julian. Exactly. Wait, Pegasus mind F's everybody both, which is why he's my favorite villain. All this is going on. He's chilling, drinking wine, reading manga. Yep. Exactly, Jorge. Exactly. Not only that he is drinking and enjoying his life, he also dies at the end of the series, which they didn't showcase in the anime. He lives, but in the manga, yeah, no, Bakura just kills him. He's like, I need your eye. Goodbye. At first, I want to see ATEM and Zeta rule together in the past and the modern age. Well, technically, ATEM did rule, then Zeta ruled after he took over, since he was blood-related to become the pharaoh, even though technically he was supposed to marry somebody from female royal lineage to do that, but let's just skip that part, and ancient Egyptian traditional rules of pharaoh passing down lineage and other things? We're not going there, are we? Oh my god. Unrelated, but I imagine buff Phoenix, right? Yeah, I'll too. Oh my god. Definitely unrelated, but yeah, he would have looked good. Yugi always did the right thing with his heart. That's how you became king of games. ATEM, his heart is there, but sometimes it's not right. Because he's human. ATEM is human. Even though he's the one who's supposed to be dealing righteous judgment upon others, he's still human. That's what made his character human, guys. I would like to point out that Arcana has more accurate black magician design than Yugi. Well, technically it's to pay homage to the original design. Sort of. Kind of. In a way. Yeah. But anyway, guys. Let's watch this moment in Japanese, how it's supposed to be. And let's just enjoy the beautiful nature of it.
海馬くん、危険な真似はやめて。
あの野郎、海馬、てめえ汚ねえぞ。そんなハッタリで遊戯に最後の攻撃をさせねえつもりか。
でも、もしハッタリなんかじゃなかったら。
そんなまさか。
もう一人の遊戯は、鋭い目の遊戯は勝つためなら、ひょっとして。
まったく運動士の考えることはわけわかんねえぜ。
遊戯、次のターンで貴様のデュエリストとしての進化が問われる。ゲームとは合わせ鏡のようなものだ。自分の攻め手を自分ならどうかわすか、さらに先を読みどう追い詰めるか。相手に成り代わり己を見切った時勝利を手にする。このデュエルで俺が貴様なら何の躊躇もせず俺を谷底に突き落とすだろう。だがデュエルはまだ終わったわけではない。このターンでカードを引かせてもらうぞ。俺のカードは死者蘇生。このカードでさっき葬られたブルーアイズの首を一つ蘇生させる。
何？ブルーアイズの首を？
これで通常の攻撃力が3000のブルーアイズが1体蘇った。融合体として倒されているため単体では蘇生させることができないし、攻撃も次のターンを待たねばならない。さあ遊戯、貴様のターンだ。
無駄なことを。どんなモンスターを蘇生させようと再びクリボーを盾にすれば奴の攻撃は届かない。この俺のターン、攻撃力900のアルティメットの首を倒せば俺の勝ちだ。だが海馬の命は。
遊戯、貴様のカードで俺の首をかき切れ。
俺は 俺は負けられない。負けるわけにはいかないんだ。
あの表情、もう一人の遊戯ならたとえ海馬くんをあそこから落としても勝ちを選ぶ。
行くぜ海馬、エルフの剣士。
遊戯ダメー。やめてー。遊戯、元の遊戯に戻って。遊戯。
Kagami Sensei animation right here.
俺の勝ちだ。
バーストストリーム。
ペガサス様、たった今遊戯と海馬の決着がつきました。勝者は海馬瀬戸です。
分かっています。
ではこのまま海馬瀬戸を城に向かわせてよろしいのですね。
ノープロブレムです。
あ、直ちに。
グッジョブ海馬ボーイ。ユウの望み通り次は私がカードのお相手をしましょう。闇のゲームでね。
Well, my darlings, what do you think? Are there any questions for my anger? Aside from Anto being annoying both in the English and in the Japanese version because that's her character. Oh. Black Magician looks like Mahada with the face markings and the skin color. I mean, in the way, Jack, yeah, that's very, very true. The menacing music, man, DM always would be a master. Oh, absolutely. DM's music is everything. Oh, the Japanese also, of course. English one is sadly lacking. They don't have the depth. Of course, 4Kids removed that with the Reborn Blue Eyes. Yep. They removed the explanation because I too have completely forgotten. Right, it's a fusion monster. Can fusion monsters attack? No, they can't. So that makes sense. And I swear is like always yelling. Yeah, Anzu's character. Yugi this. No, Yugi. Every goddamn time. So even when I had to voice her for my episodes, I made sure that the only thing that she said was Yugi, because that's all she says. Yugi! Oh, I don't know what's more annoying, Anzu or 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! Both. With Anzu, she had so much goddamn potential. I wonder how my glass got magically filled. This scene shows so much more emotion. 4Kids cannot just go. Yeah, no, absolutely not. You see, just like that, with a bang. Not happy with this duel. Guys, yep. You see why I'm so pissed, guys? Does everybody understand why I got so pissed? And that even my microphone peaked? I have more questions than I do have with anger seeing dub sub. You have more questions, Troy. Oh my god. I have less questions. I'm just angry as fudge. Better question. Can Kaiba just revive one Blue Eyes White Dragon head this whole time? Well, he only now drew Monster Reborn, guys. So yeah, that's how he did it. That's all. But yeah, he could have. But he just drew Monster Reborn. That's how he was able to turn the duel around. But either way, regardless, if he didn't play that game, ATEM would have destroyed another head and Kaiba would have lost. So, Kaiba needed that win. Dirty or not, he needed that win. Anza gets the best part in Yu-Gi-Oh! R, aka being kidnapped and barely appearing in the series. Yu-Gi-Oh! R could have given her potential. Nope, she ended up being a damsel in distress. Why? Why? Here, I read the manga, it's so much better. Yes, Daniel, exactly. Guys. Let me just, I need to wipe my hands before I touch manga because I touched very, very, very cold grape juice glass. Okay, but can you scooch over for just a second, my darling? Okay. Guys, as we were saying all the way at the beginning, please grab your volume 12. Guys, grab your volume 12, purchase it, read it online, and actually enjoy the original work of Sensei and this duel. Because, oh my god, this is so much better than anything in the world. Not to mention it's so emotional. Oh my god. Seriously, the panels. Again, the panels. Oh god, Sensei has evolved so much when he was by this point when he was drawing the panels. They were just flying. The movement, the rapidness. Oh! The Bible. Yes, it's the Bible, guys. It's the Bible. If there's fire, I would need this. I'll be reading this. I should mention, by the way, I should mention this. I'm watching your stream on my TV. That's why I'm not using the channel on my phone. Oh, I see, Troy. I see, darling. Yeah, no, just text me here. Just text me here. Oh my god. I wish I could afford the actual manga. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I got this off of Japanese. Japanese? Not Yandex. What's it called? Yandex is Russian. Yahoo auction. But yes, darlings, grab this. If you can read it online or get it in the library, just read this. Enjoy this. This duel in the original manga version is the best ever, okay? Animation done by Aki-sensei. It's superb. It's great. The switch when we got to see Kagami-sensei, it was still perfect. But again, this is the everything. This is everything. So grab it, enjoy it. I'll just open the page where I'm trying so hard not to open it too much. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, I love this. Oh, the summoning of blue eyes. Oh my god. Just guys, 2 seconds. Oh my god. I'm not gonna open it all the way fully, guys, but look at this gorgeousness where Kaiba is summoning Ultimate Dragon. Oh my god. This is so good. I love it. Okay, so ATEM is playing Karibos. This is literally the frame where Kaiba is saying, "Let your cards cut through my throat." And then we have this duel, this perfect silence right here. And then the final pages. Again, guys, I'm not going to open it fully because I don't want to ruin the book. But look at this. This is just gorgeous. Oh my god. It's everything, guys. It's everything. Please read the manga. Read the manga. Animation is great, but manga is also everything. Oh my goodness. I wish I could afford. I was coloring and accidentally made a Honey, careful. Be careful. We don't want kids to know that genitals exist, okay? The manga is translated in 3-in-1 volumes available on Amazon. Yes, Daniel, exactly. I have the Japanese version because I bought it off auction. Plus, I wanted to have it in Japanese in the original that it's supposed to be. Not to mention, this is a great kanji study for me. So, yeah, definitely. Oh, did you know that actually the print that they have in real life, that are the way they pose it? Uh-huh. Yup. Exactly. Okay, my darlings, I guess let's just... Let's just finish the dub. We're 2 hours in, let's just finish the dub.
Master Pegasus, just now the battle between Yugi and Kaiba was decided. Seto Kaiba was the victor.
Thank you, Kimo.
Shall I allow Seto Kaiba to enter the castle then, sir?
Yes, a deal is a deal.
Done. Right away.
Good job, Kaiba boy. As you wished, I will be your next opponent. But little Yugi didn't fare nearly so well in this rematch between the two of you. His spirit is broken. And his grandfather's soul remains mine.
Seriously, Pegasus! Seriously! You switched between Mokuba and Kaiba in that one car thing. I kill another kid. Oh, guys, as well, whenever we're switching back to Yugi, this is Kagami-sensei animation. Kaiba, in most of the frames, is Aki-sensei, but Yugi is Kagami. Just giving you a heads up.
What's going on here? That punk Yugi could have won the game, but he threw it away to Kaiba. Who ever heard of a duelist doing that?
Yugi! It's okay, man. I almost couldn't control it. This other presence deep inside me. He was willing to go all the way against Kaiba. Another presence inside you?
What do you mean? What the heck are you talking about, buddy? Like me, Yugi has some sort of ancient spirit inside him. It has something to do with our Millennium items.
I'm afraid of this spirit inside me. So afraid that I will never duel again.
I'm sorry. Sorry about your grandpa. But you did the right thing. You couldn't hurt another person, not even to save him. He wouldn't want to be saved that way.
Then I guess he got what he wanted. If Yugi had done what needed to be done, he would be entering the castle, not me. But he was too weak to follow through on his play.
He spared you! Kaiba, he showed you compassion, which is more than you deserve.
He lost the game.
Oh, superb voice acting right there, Anzu. Oh my god, I love you. Mwah! That's chef's kiss. That could revive a kid right there. But anyway, also, I'm killing one more kid right now. Simply because of whatever the hell Yugi was saying. And Bakura being the exposition bot and saying, oh, by the way, guys, we also have ancient Egyptian spirits living in our bodies because of our Millennium items. Glad to throw that in while Yugi is literally crying on the floor. Oh my god. 4 kids in their exposition dump. Jesus Christ. Ah, gotta love retconning. Another presence inside of Bro Christmas. Inside you? Whoa, there are more kids. I also have a recommendation. You watch Akuri? Yeah. No. I haven't seen it. 2, 3 kids remaining. At this point, I think that's like a 1 kid remaining, actually, guys. Who's doing the counting? How many kids do we have?
Game? Yugi may have lost one lousy Duel Monsters game, but at least he hasn't lost his heart. Not like you, Seto Kaiba. You've spent so much time with your machines, you've forgotten what being human is about. Yugi has a heart, Kaiba. Yugi has us. Friends that'll stand with him to the end, no matter whether he wins or loses some lousy game. And what do you have, Seto Kaiba? What do you have at the end of the day? Tell me!
His brother! He has his brother! His brother that hasn't died! Okay? So you're being a little teeny bit hypocritical right there. Okay? Oh my god. But the voice actress, chef's kiss right there. That was superb. Very good voice acting. Mwah! Perfect. Like I said, guys, voice actors, perfect. Script, lousy as fuck. Definitely watch Autumn Duels. I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, I think, guys, we're down to one kid. Definitely to one kid.
Tell me!
I have all that I need.
Guys.
I have all that.
Look at this gorgeous hand. This is Kagami-sensei right there. This is his hand. You can, like I said, guys, you can literally tell the line art, the movement, the angle. Kagami-sensei right there.
That I need.
And the cape.
Yeah, keep
Kagami.
fooling yourself, Kaiba. Yugi's twice the man you'll ever be.
Well, that was a fun way to spend the morning.
Your 10 star chips qualify you to enter the inner sanctum.
If only Kaiba had 3D printer, he could have made copies of those 5 original starships that he had and printed new ones.
Fast, I'm in. And I'm ready to face you, Pegasus. Once and for all.
Okay, so even though we have maybe 2 or 1 kid left, I'm giving this episode a -13. I've killed more kids, and I'm definitely going to kill their souls in the Shadow Realm. Because to me, this was the worst episode. Oh, it's the morning in the show, that's sunsetting. Yes, actually, Kat, that makes sense. Okay, let's kill another kid. Anyway, guys, this is literally the worst episode for me. I haven't been this pissed in my life. Not to mention, we haven't watched an episode for 2 hours where I lost my mind. So, in total, episode 24, done by the ultimate gorgeous and absolutely amazing Aki-sensei / Kagami-sensei in a couple of scenes at the very end, gets a -13 out of 10. Simply because 4 kids should burn in Shadow Realm. Court is adjourned. Oh my god. But before I officially adjourn the court, let's just take a look-see at Yugi's dialogue in this right here. Even Anzu has very different dialogue as well. So let's just take a look-see.
どうなってんだあのガキ勝てたゲームをみすみす逃しやがったユギ
僕にはできなかった。あのままゲームを続けてたら海馬くんは死んじゃったかもしれないんだ。
ユギ、お前勝負は捨てて海馬を助けたのか。
歯止めの効かなくなった戦いをやめさせるにはそれしか方法がなかったのかも。
怖い。僕は怖いよ。ゲームも、そしてもう一人の。
ごめん。ごめんね、遊戯。でも、遊戯は間違ってなんかいない。
最後に弱さを見せたな、遊戯。俺を谷底に突き落とす非常さがあれば貴様は勝つことができた。デュエリストとしてなんと愚かな行為を。
いいえ、違うわ。ゲームに負けたのは海馬くん。あなたの方よ。
何？
海馬くん、あなたは一番大切な命というチップを投げ出そうとした。あなたは自分に負けたのよ。最後まで自分と向かい合う勇気が持てなかったんだもの。本当の勇気ってどんな時でも自分の手の中で命のチップを守り続けることじゃないの？それを投げ出したら負けなのよ。遊戯はあなたのたった一つの命のチップを守ったのよ。
We can literally stop right here. Kaiba had no words for Anzu. Because she's technically right. She is right. Okay, court is officially adjourned. Well, my darlings, as we said that if I were to rage and give this episode a 0 or a negative, I would stop and not watch episode 25. So, what are our official votes for this, darlings? What are our official voting? Should we watch the next episode or are we finished for tonight? Or should we just relax, grab some, in the background listen to some Yu-Gi-Oh! OS music from the Japanese version and just enjoy drawing? What are your votes? Tell me in the comments, what do you want to do? I'm officially on vacation, so honestly, I don't care when I go to bed. Cheers! Dialogue was bad. Yes, Julia, dialogue was horrible. Dialogue was absolutely hideous. I swear to Buddha, I'm so mad. How do you butcher this episode? I say drawing to calm down. May I jump in to say something? Oh, right. Guys. Troy wants to say some of his thoughts on the speaker, so let's give him a call and see what he wants to say. Let's call this guy.
Hello.
Hello! Hi, Troy! Smooch. How are you? Did you enjoy the reaction?
I did, but also that I am a little ticked off of the summoning on how Kaiba brought back his blue eyes.
Oh.
I'm like, no, that is not how this goes. That's not how it's played. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously, what is wrong with people?
Well, technically, if you remember that they did have this rule that whenever there is a fusion monster, you cannot attack on this turn, right? They also had this rule in Battle City. Again, it's anime rules, not TCG.
Right, no, I get it. I'm just like, why though? I mean, if anything, if Yugi could do that to any monster, then anyone else could have done that. Like, why? If it was only gonna work for those two characters, like, wouldn't that imply that the whole thing would also imply for the other characters too to do so?
Well, did they actually fuse any monsters before this? Technically, only ATEM and Kaiba were fusing monsters up to this point.
True. But I mean, like, if we think about something like, oh, I don't know, Weevil in the scenario, then maybe.
Weevil? Haga.
Probably with...
Sorry, me and my Japanese names, I apologize.
I prefer using the English versions as much as possible because I grew up with the English version. I didn't grow up with the Japanese version. Poor kids, am I right?
Apparently, they're dying in the background. They're burning in Shadow Realm, remember? That's where we sent them.
Exactly. Bye-bye for kids, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So, what's...
glad they didn't touch any... Yeah?
Yeah, you were saying that you want to give your thoughts, so you had the hiccup about the fusion, what else?
Oh god, the fact that, like, he brought back Monster Reborn to bring back one head. I mean, what? In general, I think if anything, it would have just worked out, just probably make it look like a cocoon, and then bring out blue eyes. If anything. But the head?
Yep, just the head.
Why just... I'm confused about that more than I am curious of how that would work in an actual ruling game.
Well, that's the thing, honey. It's not an actual game.
I know, but like, why...
This is D&D. Remember, this is D&D, so anything that works with the roll of the dice sticks. And Kaiba's dice roll was a 20.
To be honest, I was actually thinking of making this into a D&D campaign myself with my friends, but that never happened.
Right.
Right. I will say this, though. In the Japanese version and the English version, Taya sorry, I don't want to say F because you're on YouTube, but she has some guts to literally stand up to Kaiba like that. I mean, if anything, like, the other guys should have just at least said something, but nah, Taya's all out just saying what comes out of her chest, and it just...
But she's correct, though.
Kaiba whatsoever.
Darling, but she's correct. She just mopped the floor with Kaiba. For the first time, Anzu was useful. That's a first. And second, no, she was absolutely correct, because even though Kaiba had literally sacrificed everything, his life had no meaning. And we remember, he's putting his heart back together, technically. And he threw it all away. And she told him that. It's not worth it still. There was another way to do it. Nope. See?
Oh yeah, no, I should probably even mention the Shockwave thing. What? Like, you run a $10 billion company that makes children card games holographic, and you're gonna tell me that you built a device to bring it out on a frisbee, and you've added shocking mechanisms in your duel disc just to lose the game? No.
Yeah, apparently that's how Kaiba did it. His technology. Holograms apparently hurt, breathe, think, smell, as we figured out by 4 kids. And they can send you flying to your apparent barely concussion, because they kept on saying, Kaiba's gonna get hurt. No, he's gonna jump off a cliff, for God's sake. There's water underneath him. He's dead.
The fact that Yugi didn't even feel the shock when he was on his knees kind of indicates that, no, I'm just bullshitting you. I'm just gonna jump.
Yup. Yeah. So, honey, are these all of your thoughts on this episode? Are you just as mad as me?
Oh, I'm mad. I'm just as mad as you in general because of how that episode worked out and how it was scripted. I mean, for the love of God.
Yep.
And the fact that I'm not gonna lie, but Pegasus' voice actor in the Japanese version, I'm not a big fan of it, because, I mean, it's different tones compared to the English version, and I think I like the English version more, because it sounds like something it would come out of his mouth, because, I mean, one, we all know what deck he runs, if anyone has watched the series and the fandom of Yu-Gi-Oh! So there's that. And then 2, he's basically the creator of I don't remember what was its name before it became Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah.
The Duel Monsters? It was Duel Monsters, and before that it was Magic and Wizards? Yeah.
But, I mean, I think I prefer hearing, Kaiba boy, than having to hear, Gummido Games. So, yeah. Yamado Game, sorry.
Yamino Game, yes. Well, I don't know. I grew up with Japanese. I love the Japanese. So close to the original. And again, this is exactly Sensei's vision for Pegasus. And again, Pegasus is 20 years old. So...
Right. By the way, I should mention this. When you, I wasn't kidding when I said you made me laugh so hard that Bloody Mary come out of my nose, so thank you for that.
What did I say that it made you have this interesting reaction?
Something about genders. So
I mean, for you.
It was so out of the blue. It's like, what happened?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. No, I'm not. Oops.
I will say this to everybody who's watching your live stream right now. Laughing while you have vodka just come out of your nose, it burns, so be careful.
It burns, Mommy, it burns!
Oh, what a world!
Guys, by the way, this is one of my voice actors for Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT, so you might have heard him, you might have not, but this is Troy. Say hello to Troy. Honey, tell me, how many years have we been friends at this point? Almost a decade?
Yeah, almost a decade, actually.
Yeah. We're so old, we need our wheelchairs at this point.
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
I've been actually thinking about doing this, by the way, and I want to know if you want me to. So,
Yes.
you know that I do my TikTok videos, and I always make videos anywhere I go.
Follow Troy on TikTok.
Would you like me to shout out your YouTube account and let them know that you do court order on Yu-Gi-Oh?
I mean, sure, honey, if you would like that, sure, no problem. I would love to. But then again, if they're okay with cringing throughout my whole videos, so
I'll make sure to add that into the script.
Yeah, and make sure to tell them that I'm a Japanese watcher. I haven't seen the English, so you're seeing my raw reaction and losing my goddamn mind.
I saw you slammed your hand at the desk, and I'm like, oh, who broke you? Now I want to hug you.
Farkins broke me, okay? Farkins is Farkins' fault! That's why we have a hammer so I can slam it! But anyway, Troy, thank you so much for giving me the call during the live stream. You are absolutely amazing. I love you so much. Smooch, 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 smooch. Guys, give Troy some love.
I hope that you have an amazing New Year's, and I hope you had an amazing Christmas too.
I worked on Christmas.
No, you worked on Christmas. Oh, now I want to hug you.
Yeah. I worked for 13 days straight because Russia doesn't have Christmas. We only have it on January 7th.
Oh no! Oh, that's so sad. Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully you wanted to move into Tokyo, right? Was that it?
Maybe somewhere in the future. You know, after the whole war operation finishes, because I cannot move from my country. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
I get you.
So, kind of stuck here.
Happened with COVID-19.
I know. Tell me now. I know. Guys, seriously, the past 3 years are literally the worst.
Definitely.
It started with COVID and continues on.
I hate every single year of it.
Yep. So let's just pray and make sure that 2024 will be fucking amazing. Guys, cheers to all of you. Mwah, mwah.
Let's not get our hopes too high up into that. But anyway, yep, that's hopefully the best option we can get.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, I'm gonna let you go and do what you like to do. Because it looks like that your people are asking more questions, and I'll let you answer them.
Okay, my darling. I love you, Troy, so much. Smooch, 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 smooch. Talk to you soon.
I love you too.
Swish, 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 swish. Okay, my darling. See you in 2024. Bye-bye, honey. soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, my darling. So that was Troy, one of my OGs. He'll be voice acting one of the villains for GTT, so this is so exciting. He's appearing in the comments here and there, so you probably saw him. Have fun and take care. Oh, Troy, love you. But yeah, no, guys, seriously, COVID and everything, ugh, it made life so goddamn hard. God. But okay, my darlings, so since we have about maybe an hour and a half, let us just grab our pencils, grab our pens, grab our paper, and just enjoy lovely peace and quiet. COVID-19 has a lot to answer for. Or Daniel, absolutely. For goodness gracious. Oh my god. No, the past years have been hectic as hell, my darlings. So, like I said, I'm just praying that hopefully somewhere in the future, in 2024, everything will be so much better for all of us. And especially that there will be no more wars, no more political nonsense, and other things where regular people suffer, for goodness sakes. It's always the regular people. And while the rich and the politicians, they just do whatever. Ugh. But let's not get into this horrible topic. And let's just enjoy a little bit of drawing. So, as always, with some wonderful Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese music. Let me just have that. Yes! So, my darlings, what do I have currently, what I'm working on? Let me just remove my logo. There we go. So, what do we have currently? Last time that we stopped, we actually I finished this part right here. We were drawing the hand, and I was in the middle of drawing Aoi, right? And I only did the sketch of her. So what do we have? I've already line art everything. And on this frame, I was in the middle of coloring as well as line arting, doing the line art for colorful line art for Aoi right here. So, I guess we can start from here. So, usually when it comes to coloring, I have all my presets ready. So, I just grab them. What program do I use? For creating manga pages and for line arting, I use CSP, Clip Studio Paint. And for coloring, I use Photoshop since I like Photoshop just slightly a bit more. I'll just make the music a little bit quieter. It's literally ringing in my ears. But yeah, so that's the programs that I use, my darlings. Is GTT gonna be a comic dub now? Yes, Georgette, it is. It is. Creating animated episodes, it's so much difficult. Too many frames, and I actually don't have enough power to do them. So I usually... Wait, what? This is the frame. Oh my goodness. Of course it's not the frame. Okay, guys, 2 seconds, my darlings. This is what happens when I'm being a little bit disorganized, aren't I? Yes, this is the one. Goodness gracious. So. Oh, where did I miss the line art? Where's the... Of course, it's the speed lines. They make the white. There we go. I was like, I missed the line art? Where? Where do I do that? Where do I do the stances? Since when? This doesn't happen. But yes. For coloring, I use Photoshop, just a tad bit easier. Only because of some of the tools, that's the thing. Though, Clip Studio Paint, in general, is a so much better program. But I guess I'm more used to Photoshop because that's what I was doing a lot of the time. I usually went to Photoshop for everything. Oh, missed a line, missed a line, missed a line, missed a line. Of course I have. There we go. Now all of her eyelashes are in the correct position. And okay, this is hair. No, this is the bangs, so they are brown right here. Okay. Well, yeah, guys. So again, it depends on the person. Anyone can use any program that they prefer. Some programs are meant to be easier. Other programs not so easy, and they take time to be learned. And Photoshop for me was my very first art program, so that's what I used. I use TV animation for technically for animating, since it was also a very easy program, because I was taught to do traditional animation on paper first, and TV Paint resembled it so much. So that was my first animation program, and that's where episode 2 was made, but the frames and the coloring of the frames were colored. Technically, they were colored in Photoshop. So that's how I did that. I have some ideas for Egyptian gods. Dark Magician fusion ideas. Well, technically, can gods be fused? Usually, magic cards only work on a god for like 1 turn. Animation is a lot. I love comic dubs. Oh, honey, I'm so glad! Yeah, no, I mean, episode 2 has taken me 3 years, and I still had to resort to some of the stock footage. Because I was so short on time, and I was already so tired at that point that some of the frames were masked, some stock footage was used here and there. Hawaii was all over the place because I honestly had no desire to fix her anymore. I was just so done. Duel monsters were masked from other shows like Saint Seiya for Hawaii's monsters, as well as Overlord, because again, too much to do for one person. Usually you have one chief animator and in-betweeners and line artists and colorists, and there's a whole department for each, so it was so goddamn a lot to do, but I really want to do it. So, again, backgrounds were used from the show. Backgrounds weren't even my original. A lot of stock footage, a lot of things that I needed to cut a lot of corners. But since I've decided to make GTT now a manga, I don't need to cut corners anymore. And I can actually make characters far more expressive and so much better. Because again, with animation, you're restricted because you do need to make kind of easy frames. Easier enough to animate, because again, you need, for Japanese animation, you need 12 frames per second. And as you notice, guys, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is made 12 frames per second. Sometimes they only make 24 frames whenever you have very slow motion, or intense action, but most of the frames are resorted to 12 frames, not like Disney animation, well, the traditional Disney animation. So I kind of lost my train of thought right there. So yeah, a lot of corners had to be cut and it was too much work. With a comic book, I can go fully all out. If we've noticed, guys, Aoi right now has so much detail. Her costume is completely different. So much different. With the gold trims everywhere, I made the hair longer, the skirt is so much longer, given her the lipstick. Eye shape is also very, very different now. As well as I can also do a lot more with Jonichi, Honda, and everybody else, and also give them a lot more detail than I could originally. So in a way, comic book, it's easier because you're only doing one frame, but it also has its own issues simply because in the frames that you're doing, that one frame that you're doing, it must tell a story. In one single shot, you must tell a story. So that's the slight difference that we have. Sadly. So if a frame isn't conveying the story fully and you cannot tell what is happening by that one single shot, then you're not doing it right. Not to mention, you also need to make it as dynamic as possible. Especially if you have an action, or if you have a quiet moment, you must frame it in a way to show this tranquility of a quiet moment. So there's quite a lot of things that should be considered whenever you're planning a manga or a page in general. Even Sensei, in his interview, he showed the original draft when he made the Transcendent game before he was doing the original line art. Well, his assistants were also, of course, helping him. By the way, guys, have you known that all mangakas have their assistants, right? But because of how Japanese companies, even publishing companies, work, Japanese authors, mangakas, they actually have to pay out of their pockets to those assistants. No company is actually providing any assistance. Yeah, so, oof. It's hard work. Not to mention getting 20 pages out every week. Basically with no breaks, with lots of meetings in between, with the publishers and other things. Yeah, it's not easy. And again, the pay is also not good. That's another thing. Pay is not good either. Japanese mangakas, they actually don't make that much money. They only make money per volume, basically. They have on the volume sales and they make money for every page. So just think about it. And how much they also have to pay. They have to pay the taxes, they have to pay their assistants, get everything done on the deadline so the company doesn't lose money. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Which is why mangakas barely get any sleep. They have all the back pains, all the troubles, and I mean, you just from what I've been telling you, imagine how hard it has been on Takahashi-sensei when he was working on Yugi, if he ended up in the hospitals 2 times. The most prevalent one was, of course, after he finished Battle City. That's where we have the Doma arc as well as the Grand Prix. Because Sensei was recovering. Grand Prix was made while Sensei was writing the final chapters for Season 5. Because no company, or technically animation studio, is going to make the last season of a show until manga is fully released. So Sensei needs to finish manga. And only then they made season 5. And we also saw how many liberties the studios have taken to make season 5. Especially with the whole fusion thing. Uh-oh. Here we have line art problem. Which frame is it? The cloth? Oh, yeah, it's the cloth. Yeah, guys, I have some of my stuff on separate layers simply because some things are much easier done if they are on separate layers. But again, I have to remember on what layer I've done what. Which is why all of them are marked or written, so I can see what I did. But sometimes I kind of forget, like I just forgotten now that yes, the jewelry piece, the ankh, is on a separate layer. It's on the cloth layer. Oopsie. But anyway, I have been ranting for quite a while. Let's see what you said in the comments. So, the way I'm using this kind of different. I like the fact that they use names for other gods. Always write scripts before drawing. Yep. Doesn't have to be heavily detailed, but write down the main ideas for the chapter or the scene you're writing. No wonder since... Yeah. Yeah, guys, like I said, the mangaka thing is absolutely crazy. It's a rewarding experience, yes, because you're fulfilling your dream, but also companies, what they do is that mangaka will work endlessly, right? So they're basically cash cows, and everybody's looking for the next cash cow that will make them the most money. No, it doesn't matter if it's an English company, American, British, Japanese, it's all the exact same thing. It's all about profit. All companies are looking for their next Toriyama. We know how much Toriyama was working on his manga. Oda-san, the creator of One Piece, and his goddamn schedule, for goodness sake. It's crazy that he has been living like this for decades now. But yeah, companies are all looking for that one true wonder that will basically make them money. And manga make good money. Why? Because you don't have to pay mangaka so much, as well as the animator. Nah, they're doing passion tax. What's a passion tax? They'll basically do it for free because of their passion. Which is why another thing is that Japanese companies, first off, they don't go after fans. So many fans create doujinshi. By doujinshi, I mean fan comics, not just P0RN comics. They can be original, and they don't need to do anything with P0RN topic. Simply because it's just for fans to show their love, and a lot of mangakas, big mangakas, actually originally they did fan comic books, and that's how they were discovered. For example, the creator of the company Clan, they originally were writing yaoi books. So no Japanese company would like to go after the fans unless they promote their work as original with copyrighted characters, and it's not original. They need to respect the original work, and they cannot make over $1 million. They cannot be stealing profit from the industries, the companies, and other things. Basically, fans are promoting the project for free. Passion tax. So that's kind of how Japanese system works, which is why they will jump at the opportunity to flag any video that can make money and that will infringe the copyright. Because you are making money when you're not supposed to be. Can you sell your fan comic books? Yeah. A lot of people sell their fan comic books at Comic-Cat. They actually have specific books for fan comic books, and they have a committee that is sitting there, basically scouting for the next talent. But how much do actually fan comic books make money? Maybe 1,000 yen per book? And maybe they'll sell, I don't know, 5 in total of all Comic-Cat? So are they making huge profit off of it? No. Definitely not. Is it hurting the business? No. Is it free promotion to the original work? No. So, this is just the basics of fan comic books, doujinshi, and how they're kind of in the gray area. Are they illegal? Yeah. But can they exist? Yeah. Can they be sold? Yeah. Can they make over $1 million? No. Do manga artists suffer from burnout? Oh, Daniel, they do. You have no idea how much they suffer from the burnout. My god, it's crazy. There's so many horror stories of how much they suffer through this the whole process of creating a manga. Yeah. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. If you're up for it and if you're ready to look at your heroes differently, just grab just pick an artist and read his story. You will see how... Wait, that's a sleeve. What am I doing? You'll see how much burnout they suffer. Like I said, it's crazy how much they suffer. And again, art is not that much appreciated. That's another thing. Because we're just quickly flip through the pages. How much do we look into the pages? Do we look at all the detail? No. Not everyone. They just want to read the story. So they just had to spend 10 minutes on one chapter and move on to the next. And not a lot of people actually appreciate the art that's on the page. Sadly. And whenever I read manga, the first thing that I look for is, of course, the art and how well it's able to convey the story. If the story is bad and the art is good, I can get through it. But if the art is okay-ish and the story is great, I can still get through it. Because, again, not everyone needs to be the great artist in this world, but he can also write great stories. Not everybody can do both, and that's absolutely okay. It takes years, it takes time to master your craft. So what I encourage everyone is to just do your best in what you can do. And just enjoy. Enjoy. This world is not about money. If you can create something that can make a difference and inspire other people, that's all that matters. Of course you need money to survive and buy necessities, but that doesn't mean that you need to become stupid rich, completely lose yourself in all of this nonsense and just stop being human, you know? And be like those crazy, out-of-touch celebrities that just think that the world revolves around them. You know what I mean, guys. Is the art ever really bad for Sensei? Was art ever bad? Well... Sensei didn't become popular, he didn't make his big hits Yu-Gi-Oh! Technically until he was like 35, and he was in the industry drawing manga from what he told from a fairly young age. So it took him actually about 10 years to become a hit And Yu-Gi-Oh was his hit. He had 3 failed mangas before that. But that took lots of dedication. Guys, that's not what everybody has. If not everybody can continue working and grinding. Some people just quickly give up if it doesn't work out. And other people push. Yeah. And getting very ill. Yeah, it was... Like I said, guys, it was when he went to the hospital when he finished Battle City arc. His health was on a huge decline. So that's why we have 2 filler seasons. Filler seasons only happen because anime is caught up to the manga and mangaka needs time to basically make new chapters and or an arc to continue the story. That's why we have so many fillers. Which is also very strange because animation takes also so much time. So imagine how overworked everybody is at that point. Mangaka is barely on his legs. Animators are just working on the filler arc. So yeah, no. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Not to mention the studios are writing the episodes, which is why the Doma's arc had so much inconsistencies with the plot. And why in the last few episodes in the Doma arc, we had glimpses to season 5. Because this is what exactly the point where Sensei was working on the chapters for his final arc, the Millennium World arc. Because they already knew what was gonna happen. But they also need to build a plot, a random plot. So that's why our gang went to America and found Atlantis because, well, ancient Egypt, Atlantis, they're close enough in mythology and other things, so maybe, yeah. That's why there's so many inconsistencies. Sadly. But filler's a filler, and to be honest, it's one of the best fillers that we've seen, because a lot of the times filler arcs are so much worse. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Filler arc, it kind of feels like a part of a story. Not really, but still in a way a part of a story. Half and half. Fun fact, did you know that Black Luster Soldier is actually a future version of Guy the Fierce Knight? Is it, Julian? I didn't know that! My god! Yeah, Georgette. Poor Sensei. Poor mangakas in general. Poor animators. Poor mangakas. Everybody. Because they pour their hearts and soul into their craft and they make magic happen. For all of us. And they enjoy what they do. And big companies who only look at the profit, they make huge money from it. Which doesn't even go to the animators nor mangakas themselves. Sensei actually kind of got lucky that he made the card game because TCG, all the cards still went to him, so he did get his percentage from that. But usually mangakas only get money by the pages that they publish. So that's a one-time fee, how many pages they publish. And then they continue getting money off of volume sales. But that's about it. Once the anime is over, yeah, it's over. Maybe the book gets republished or repackaged, reprinted in a way, but that's it. So by selling cards and so much merchandise, Sensei was able to continue living and not actually make another manga. And he already knew that if he were to make another manga, and a lot of mangakas actually know this, that if they were to do that, they might not survive. Because it's so goddamn hard and draining and can actually kill a person with these crazy ass deadlines. Just imagine 20 pages in 1 week. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's impossible even. But it is how it is. And Japan is not... They're not going to change this because it's tradition. It's what they have been doing for decades. So when it comes to traditions, Japan is not up for a change, sadly. Even during COVID, Japan was literally one of the last countries to put on masks. And now, they are still, some of the people still wearing masks and they think that it's mandatory, even though it's been such a long time. Because they got used to it and now it has become part of the tradition. Yeah. It's a crazy, crazy world we live in. So in a good way it was... Yeah. In a way... Daniel, I don't want to say this line. In a way it's good. But in a way it's also... the biggest tragedy that could have ever happened, honestly. Oh, whoa. When did I get off? Guys, one second. I need to go back. How did I get over the line? How did I do that? Girl, come on. Wait, no, that's Jonah Cheese. Where's Hawaii? Oh, there. There we go. Small hiccups here and there, guys. This happens all the time. Where's my frame? There's my frame. But yeah, when it comes to coloring is a little bit tedious. Simply because what I'm doing, guys, right now, I'm simply just doing base coloring. This is just base coloring. I'm just putting the base color in. I do this for line art. I put the darker version on the line art, colored manually. And then I just, on a separate layer, I put in the... Wait, why didn't I do this hand? Hello? Jesus Christ. Then I just fill in all the gaps because Photoshop and any artsy program has this thing where they leave a pixel between the line art and the color. CSP, I mean, Clip Studio Paint has a tool that can make coloring a tad bit easier. But I guess I got so used to this that I don't mind using it manually, simply because technically even in CCP you'll still have to go through each line, filling it in with a different tool, but yeah, it's still the exact same thing basically. So what's the point? Sometimes, I don't know. For me it's just a little bit easier in Photoshop just simply because I'm used to it. But yeah, once base coloring is done, this is where the fun part begins, where we can actually do the light, the shadows, and other awesome things. Literally the fun part. But probably the fun part that I will be doing, that'll be next year. In 2023, because tomorrow it's prep day for New Year's, my darlings. It's the prep day, So I'll be doing lots and lots of cooking. I'll be cooking some traditional meals for How Did I Miss You? I'll be doing cooking some traditional Russian meals for the holiday, as well as decorating the room with some Christmas lights, put up the tree, get the presents, and prepare for my bros to come in. Some of my friends don't have anybody to celebrate this year, so they're coming over and we will be celebrating together tomorrow. So that's fun. But yeah, guys, I hope that you also have a wonderful New Year's. Like I said, in Russia, New Year's is technically Christmas. This is literally the celebration where we get together and, I don't know, open presents, eat some chicken or turkey, some Russian salads, listen to the countdown, and just drink, play games, put up some fireworks, and do other things. So yeah. That's the thing that we do here. Kind of like Christmas. We also have our own Father Frost, our own jolly old Saint Nicholas. But he's Grandfather Frost, so... I know what you mean. Takahashi-sensei was a hero. Pokemon gets loads of hype, yet Yu-Gi-Oh! Gets a fraction. Yet, he's the world record and the most played TCG game with the most card game. Yep. Exactly what you said, honey. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Sensei does not get the recognition that he deserves. He honestly deserved the world and more. Which is why, guys, we must continue his work for him. Continue playing the game, create our own content. And just making sure that Yu-Gi-Oh! Lives on from generation to generation. It doesn't stop with us. It must continue no matter what. Another reason why I'm even more serious about GTT is to make sure that Sensei will never be forgotten. Maybe we'll... Okay, fine, we won't get an official continuation. But maybe my work will help others discover Yu-Gi-Oh! And make others read and watch Yu-Gi-Oh! So, that's all I want. And honestly, that's all I care about. And if only I didn't need to eat and sleep and pay the bills, I would have made this my job 24/7. But I can't! I can't! Not yet! I haven't saved up so much money to do that. And he even made Elemental Heroes my favorite and the best architect. Aww! Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. Oh my god, this music is just perfect. This OST is always played during sad moments in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oops. No, go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Thank you. Well, yeah, guys, I hope that you're enjoying this nice, lovely quietness to our very emotional live stream at the very beginning. Oh my god, was this a doozy. I swear to god, 4Kids, they are nuts. They are nuts. But at least they did some good. You guys were introduced to Yu-Gi-Oh! At least through them, you were able to find Sensei's work. So, in a way, thank you, 4Kids, but also Bird and Shadow Realm. Oh, Cat, I would love to do that. Jesus Christ, if only we had custom emote. At this point, we should make a t-shirt. Bird and Shadow Realm. Oh my god. No, seriously, guys. With us reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! So much, we have created some of the most iconic and hilarious quotes, for goodness sake. Because of 4Kids. Cacao, bitch, I'm a dragon! It was hinted that Dan Green and Erickson were going to dub the manga a few years back. Are they? Oh my god, that would be so goddamn cool. But then again, they need to require the rights to for the manga to be dubbed. There's quite a lot of paperwork, and I'm not sure that Shonen Jump will actually allow such a thing. And then again, who is currently owning the rights to Yu-Gi-Oh? That's also a question. So, quite a lot of things to think about. Technically, anime is owned by the distribution team as well as the studios. Card game is owned by Konami, of course. But the rest of it, that's a really good question. Did my music just die? Yes, continue watching, of course. Ah, the friendship theme. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, I kind of made a joke at the beginning of the stream, like the year of blue eyes, the year of the red eyes. Right! Julian, you did make that joke, honey! You have! Technically, guys, if we think about it, why, since next year is the year of the dragon, why not put on our awesome dragon cards and, I don't know, make some nice cosplay to celebrate it? Why not? Whoopsie, wrong color. Why not, darlings? That would be super fun! Julian, good idea, honey! Oh, Oh no, baby, are you hurt because nobody saw your comments? I'm sorry. I should be checking comments more often, but because I'm so focused on drawing and I just rumble and mumble and just say random stuff under my nose, I don't check it too much. I should be paying more attention, honey. I'm so sorry. There's a video on YouTube where they just do a clip. Is there? Daniel, can you share it on the stream? Like, after the stream ends, you can put it in the comment, and I'll approve it, since links must be mandatory and manually approved. You can put it in the stream, and we can... and then people can watch it. That'll be lovely. Like, Cloud also shared his video on the other streams, and I also had to mandatory approve it. You can do that here. If you can find it, that is. Which is also another issue, because finding some things is also difficult. Especially if they're old. It's alright. Also, I whipped the ultimate of my 3 eyes. Oh, honey! That's great. Put them on your Christmas tree and celebrate your New Year's. The only ultimate blue eyes or dragon card that I have is this little piece right here. The golden cards that I have. Yeah, I have it placed right next to my little small Kaiba figurine. Little adorable thing. He was literally made to hold cup noodles. Yeah. But I thought that he was so cute, so I just put him on my shelf. So now he's guarding all the manga. Nobody gets passed through Kaiba. First they'll need to lift him. Oh my god. But yes, my darlings. Hopefully next year will be so much more blissful. Oh, oh, oh my god. Aren't I? I am hilarious. Who forgot to do this? Who've forgotten to do this? Was this you? Of course it was you. So this piece right here, then the gold piece, then we're back to the black one, and then we're back to this one. Oh my god. As always, we forget things. I swear, guys, this happens all the time. I always forget some things whenever I'm coloring. Because like I said, like when it comes to base coloring, it's tedious. You're just going over the line art, giving the line art the proper color that it needs. Then you are plopping the base color. And then you're going over the white lines, so there will be no white lines. And only then, after the whole page is done, you finally get to the shadows. Thank fucking god. But, it's how... Wait, what are you doing? No, give me my... Don't make it so small. Oh. Oh, come on, fingers. Yes, George! That's exactly what I'm working on right now, honey! Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT is becoming manga version. That's what we discussed literally once I switched to coloring. And currently this is episode 3. Well, technically duel round 3. And this page is page number 5 of the manga. Manga will have, well, technically the manga volume, episode 3, will have multiple chapters. And for chapter 1 of episode 3, or volume 3, I don't even know what to call it at this point. I plan to have multiple chapters in there. And this whole encounter in the hospital will take about 20 pages to fill. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I will approve it once I get off the stream, okay? Because guys, like, YouTube has this now stupid system with links that they need to be approved because there were so many scams when it came to links, and oh crap, wrong color. And that's why YouTube is now blocking all the links unless the user approves them. So that's their policy. I mean, in a way it's not stupid, but at the same time, oh my god, isn't this ridiculous? But again, they're protecting the users from scams as well as kids from clicking anything inappropriately, because kids will click on anything. Though they should be in their YouTube Kids app, but of course not. They can fake their email, their age when they create an account, and bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I did the hand. Wait, did I do this? Nope. I have not. I mean, why would I? Always miss the small little, of course, even more stuff. I missed this one too. Like I said, Aoi now has so much details on her that it's crazy. I like her new designs. Finally, it actually looks complete. But Jesus Christ, that she has so much extra stuff in here. This is clean, yeah. Is it? Okay, let me just double check. Right, it's the cloth. Oh, It's good. Okay. Okay, now we can just focus on the skin to get it done and over with. Really? Someone remind me. Who is that green again? He voices Yugi. Thanks to you guys, I now know at least some of the voice actors who do English dubbing for kids version. But I'll still refuse to call the characters not by their original names. It's actually funny. Why did they keep Yugi's and Kaiba's name in their Japanese form, but they change everybody else's name? Why not also localize Yugi and Kaiba? What is this extra line? Oh, crap in the Nile. Really? A fellow voice actor who did another... Excuse me! Another anime who is his future wife like? Maybe with them being the main characters? I mean, maybe. Which also brings the point, did they keep the original names for everybody else? I know from Little Karibo's version, Judai has a different name. He's Jaden. But Yusei has the same exact name. So, Thank you! Apologize for little sneezes. Apparently I got ticklish in my nose. I didn't do the eyebrows. Whoops. As always, forgetting some features of her gorgeous face. Oh, eraser. Grabs an eraser. Good job. Okay guys, don't be alarmed, but I'll be painting her face fully into the skin color and do the features of her like mouth, eyes, and whiteness of her eyes on a separate layer on top, simply because it's so much easier to get the white above already a colored layer than blindfully go and paint something white on top of a white background, you know? So a lot of the times that's what I do whenever I do the skin color and the eyes. Just fully color everything in and go back to it. I'm done with everything else. Did you know Key recently released a card? That's actually one of my ideas, kind of. The card is called Master of Dragons Maggie. No, honey, I didn't know that! Hanzo, Seiya, Jonachi is Joey, Hanzo is Tristan. I can understand Hanzo's name change. I mean, who wants to call out the name of a car? Well, guys, Honda is such a typical last name in Japan. So, let's... You know, yes, right. It's also a car deal. We get that because the creator of Honda is literally the guy's last name. You know, it's like at Joe's. So Honda. I actually have the most bottom layers turned off when it comes to coloring the whites of the eyes, because most of the time it's big. Yeah, the background is white, yeah. Also, I mean to say Konami, but autocorrect got it wrong. Ah! So Konami released a new card, I see. I guess I need to follow more about the cards and TCG rules in general. But I usually get so wrapped up and caught up with the anime and animation and this department. Not the card game so much, even though I love it to bits. It's still not my topest priority. And like I said, I also have no one to play it here with, so yeah. Maybe one day Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be a thing. Maybe. Yeah, guys, we're almost done with Aoi, actually, for her base coloring. We just need to get the golden stuff, as well as finish the eyes and the mouth. Get the base coloring for background. And this frame is done. If you would like, we can do one more frame after that. It's... Whoopsie daisy, what layer am I on? Of course. That's another thing, guys. Whenever you're coloring, be careful with the layers, because it's so easy to confuse the layers. You're fixing one layer, then you forget to go back to the previous layer, and bada bing, bada boom. You accidentally make a mistake. So be careful when it comes to layers, and try to keep everything consistent. And if you do notice a mistake, go back, go back, go back. Make sure that in Photoshop you have at least 500 steps that you can go back to. But for that, you also need good video card and ramp space. As a card and bought a drawing tablet, so it's gonna take time to get used to. I see, Cat! That's great! Drawing tablets are actually not that hard to get used to. As long as you focus your eyes on the screen like you do on the paper. And then just practice, practice, practice. Until it becomes second nature. Keep your one hand on the keyboard to press hotkeys whenever you need to change the brush sizes or quickly switch from eraser to a pen or a pencil, change colors and other things, and you're good to go. But again, drawing and any type of drawing requires lots and lots of concentration and years and years and years of practice. Since technically I've been doing GTT for God knows how many years at this point, because I still have it on my channel, the old version of GTT that people still apparently watch. I sometimes get notifications and new comments on the old version. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you watching the old version? It's not relevant anymore. And they asked me about the story and what happened, and I'm like, honestly, I don't remember what was the plot for this version. But you can always check out the new version, because at least this one has a somewhat of a plot. Whoop, wrong color. Yeah, so yep. So gold pieces are almost done. Wait a second. I need to fill in this part too. Okay, so let me just write gold. Purples. Grab the purpley color. Since she's holding it, she's still going to have cloth between her fingers. There we go. Okay, so next to purples Photoshop. Come on. We're going to have whites. So switch that. There, much cleaner. So lock this. Guys, the only way to draw on the line art is to lock the layers. And to actually, technically we lock the transparent pixels and we can draw on top of them. That's how you can do it, which is why I love Photoshop, because I can literally change the color of the line art to what I want and how it needs to look. Okay, let me just quickly grab your lip color. Thank you. Since I already have everything on the page, why not? So, blacks, lips, eyes. So guys, make sure whenever you're doing this in Photoshop or anywhere else, make sure that you name your layer. So then you don't have to scroll through gajillions of layers that are just numbers. I leave my draft layers as numbers simply because I won't be opening them, I won't need them. I might need them if I need to redo the lineup, but that's about it. Dan Green's wife was Michelle Friedman. She died in 2011, giving birth to their twins. Oh my god, that's so terrible. God rest her soul. Jesus Christ. Smash, marry, or befriend between Yugi, ATEM, Kaiba. Yugi, definitely befriend. ATEM, marry or smash. Kaiba, marry or smash. Those men are hot! I love Dark Magician Girl, Red S Fusion. They look so crisp and artistic. Oh, I don't know, guys. All of Sensei's monsters are so goddamn gorgeous in their design. He always had this very unique twist to it. Which is why his monsters are so iconic. And technically, even though Konami got almost all of the rights for the card game, Sensei was still doing designs for monsters, even after signing most of the rights away to Konami. So, I'm not sure if there'll be... Probably there will be new monsters, of course, but... how many? That's the issue. How many monsters can we get after Sensei's passing? Okay, so Aoi is fully base colored. As we can see, that didn't take such a long time. Now, what do we need to do? We need to figure out the background. I mean, technically, Aoi wouldn't be this close to the wall, would she? Why are we on the dark layer? What is happening? What are you doing? Photoshop, stop being a dick. She wouldn't be this close to the wall. I mean, making it curvy wouldn't make sense either. Okay, not a free drawing pen. Okay, not 1 pixel, maybe like... oh, too much. Maybe like 7, 8. Okay, let me just experiment and just fully put her on the floor. Turn off all the layers. No, I do need the wall. I do need the wall. Stop it. Photoshop. Stop. Maybe something like this? Too thick. It's a bit thinner. I guess this is good. So we need one more line. And to actually make it straight. Sure, whatever, I don't care. Just make it a regular path. Okay. So let's just blend these two together. You don't want... I said merge. Merge shapes, come on. Okay, so I had the railing color somewhere on this page. Yes. Let me see. I had the railing color. Just a second, guys. I mean, I can use the... Right, I use the door. I use the door. So let me just grab this one. This is the color. And let's just quickly fill this in. All layers. And I just need the wall, the wall, the wall, the wall, the wall, the wall. Bam. No, I still hate it. Maybe change the rotation of it. Make it just... slightly like this. Okay, yeah, this works so much better. Okay, so let's grab this color again. Fill in the spaces real quick. Much easier to do it like this, actually. Put it all the way. Guys, so sorry, I'm just a little bit focused right now, so I might be quiet for just a tad bit. I apologize. Just trying to figure out what works best, and could you stop moving, for goodness sake? Oh, come on, click. Why are... Polarizations, what are you doing? Hello? Oh, no, you're clicking. Polymerization. Poly 2, what are you doing? Okay, so let's quickly fill this in. And let's quickly fix this part. Right.
Oh my god, okay fine, I'll use my little drawing pad, okay? Are you satisfied now? Are you clicking? Are you clickable today?
Goodness gracious, sometimes Photoshop does something doozy. And Waboski. Perfect. Okay guys, yeah, there we go. Now at least this makes sense. We have the wall, then we can make the background much darker, more blurry once we get to shadows and stuff. Well, yeah. Oh, Georgette, yes, I did answer your question, honey. Alea looks good after 2,000 years and still has her head. Huh, I wonder why. Why does she still have her head? Interesting. Interesting question indeed, my darlings. Okay, so let's save this. Perfect. Let's rename you. And let's put you back here. So, my darlings, we are fully finished with one frame. Should we do another frame, or should we, whoopsie daisy, wrap up the stream, our New Year's stream? What do you guys think? What should we do? Deny Photoshop is visa application. Oh, honey. So, my darlings, one more frame, or are we done for 2023? And we'll get back to it in 2024, if you guys will request it, of course. Because then again, not everybody likes to see other people draw. For some people, it's quite boring. It's much interesting to see your reaction. So, what shall it be? One more frame, or are we done? While you are giving your thoughts in the comments, I will quickly start with the next. Let's go, I'm done with it. Aw, okay. Julian wants to go. Anyone else? Should we finish for today? Because right now I'm just using this time to chill. Oh! Are you, honey? Yeah, it's a good time to chill, actually. Just to enjoy, have fun, relax. And like I said, darlings, whenever we are drawing, you can always draw with me. That's another thing that we can do. But then again, drawing takes so much concentration, so... Dixon said, you have one more frame. One more frame. Shall we do one more frame? Okay. So, 2 votes for one more frame. I'm fine with either, but I need to get what your answer was. I didn't hear it, so I'm sorry for that. No, honey, it's okay. I can answer again. So, Happy New Year and take care, princess. Aw, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, darling. Happy New Year to you as well. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh my god. Guys, this happens, I swear to god, all the goddamn time whenever I do or check or grab a color from the previous frames. There are always mistakes here and there. Zumps. I'm fine with either way, to be honest. I guess we can do one more frame. This frame is actually super easy to do, so it wouldn't take us long. Maybe, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes. Anyway, I was grabbing a color. Yes, I grabbed the color. Whoops. Am I at the eraser? I'm at the eraser. Of course I am. I need to lock the tool. The old woman who lives in the shoe. I wonder if I could beat Yugi with my Elemental Hero deck. I don't know, honey. I don't know. Oh, Julian, you gotta go? Okay, my darling. I'll see you in 2023, Julian. Smooches, smooches. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And, Georgette, honey, about your question. I did say that I would definitely befriend Yugi. Bye, Julian. Love you. I would definitely befriend Yugi because Yugi is super adorable, absolutely great person and a character. I would most definitely either marry or smash Autumn because Jesus Christ, Autumn, look at him. Gorgeous man, gorgeous man. And either marry or smash Kaiba for sure because once again, look at that height, look at those legs, look at that confidence. What a guy. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, line art here, super easy to do. I guess we can start with cloth because it takes literally almost all of the frame. So once again, super easy to color. You can smash and marry Kaiba, not because I would. Who wouldn't? That's the question. Georgette, who wouldn't? My god, what characters. Sensei had definitely very unique style when he was doing the characters. Very great. Oh, honey, no problem, no problem. We all have our characters that we absolutely love. That would either smash, pass, befriend, or marry. And Sensei has created very gorgeous characters, to be honest. They're not just gorgeous for, you know, how they look, but again, their personality, character design, and everything that they represent and stand for. Absolutely great. Absolutely remarkable. Very well written. And they all get their arcs. Their character development arcs. Kaiba sadly got his fully finished arc in the movie, so he had to wait for a bit, but most of the other characters, oh, most definitely. For me, it would be Mana or Mai. Mana is goddamn, I love Mana. When she was introduced in the manga, oh my god, what an adorable princess. Jesus Christ. Technically, she's an apprentice. She's also a free woman, which means that she, if we go by ancient Egyptian traditional official law, she wouldn't be a part of Autumn's harem because she's a free woman. So, in other words, there is no way that Autumn and Mana would actually end up together even if they wanted to. Because she is a free woman, not part of the harem. She's an apprentice to Mahato. So, one of my shippings, because of technicalities, kind of was ruined. And because I know too much about ancient Egypt, so oopsie. Mai is absolutely stunning. Great character, great character design. Too bad that on screen she didn't have so many wins. We just know based on the stories and her skills how skillful she is. But I would honestly love to see her actually win on screen. Like full duel on screen. Not just like the ending duel that we got in Battle City where she's just, ooh, God's anger, God's anger. Love it, love it, love it. Where she just destroys somebody in like a 1 turn or 2 turns, like or it's like the end of their duel or something. Would love to see more of Mai. I honestly wish that Anzu was more like these girls, like Mana and Mai. Like I said, with Anzu, it's such a waste of potential. But then again, she's basically serving a trope. She's there for fan service, basically, and yeah, that's about it. And also the childhood friends trope. Okay. Okay, here comes the bane of my existence. Sneakers. Somebody shoot me. I hate doing sneakers so much. I hate wearing them in real life. I don't. I literally own 1 pair of sneakers. I'm a heely heels person. I have everything in heels. Even right now, it's winter. I should be wearing boots. Well, I have boots with ice-proof heels. So I can actually keep my balance while walking. Because without heels, I can't even walk. And people think, what? Are you crazy? Yes. I've been walking in heels since I was 12. And for me, they're the most comfortable things ever. Even my slippers that I wear at home have a little platform. Back when I was a teen and I would, you know, jump around and climb with my friends, I would do that in heels. Because I was that crazy. Now, of course, I can't do those simple things because being a 27-year-old lady kind of, you know, you kind of feel old doing such things. Wait, why am I always grabbing a eraser? What am I doing? Albie, you are nuts! And there's only 1 part right here. Perfect. I don't wear heels and prefer sneakers. Then again, I did run around as a kid. And you can't march in marching band with heels on. You know what? I will pull you under the table with my heels on, okay? I don't know. I'm crazy about heels. But then again, not the stiletto heels. Because stiletto heels, no, they make your feet owie. and they're uncomfortable to run, to do any regular things. But a lot of people love them because they look good on you. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. But, you know, for like 10 to 20 to 30 minutes and that's about it. Then your feet gets owie, owie, owie. I don't wear heels and prefer sneakers and I get it. What did you play? Yeah, honey, but what did you play, honey? Yeah, that was correct. Oh my god, honey! That's so cool! No, seriously, just playing any musical instrument is so goddamn hard. Back when I was a kid, I used to be in a music school. Long ass time ago, and I learned how to play the piano, and I was also in the choir. As well as individual classes for soprano. But my singing career as well as my piano career went down the drain simply because the principal of my music school kind of really liked my mother and wanted to have his way with her. And she was like, yeah, no, dude, I'm married, F off. So he failed me at my final exam at music school. So, yep, that's how I didn't become a musical prodigy. Simply that a guy was horny for my mother. And my dad was also too lazy to drive me to another music school, since this music school was literally just like a street across. And he was like, oh my god, I need to spend 10 minutes to drive her places? I don't wanna. Yep. So basically that's how my musical career was over, because one douche was horny and my dad was lazy to spend 10 minutes on his child. Honestly, I don't think that I would have become a singer or any of that sort. Simply because... No, I like singing in general, but I don't honestly think that I would have made a career out of it. Maybe just for fun, as a hobby. Like what I do with my kids, with my pupils. Like, this Christmas, my kids prepared the Christmas Carol songs, and I taught them... Excuse me? I taught them how to sing Jolly Old St. Nicholas. And my little bebés, my little 6-year-old, tried their best to sing. They are so adorable. And just imagine, English is their second language. They're 6 years old, and they're already learning English. So they can become fluent enough in the future. And they're already singing Christmas Carol. It's so cute. I filmed everything, edited the video as a present for the parents so they can always, you know, watch it and enjoy. Oh, kids are so talented. I love them. But then again, how many things did I get from my workplace? 0. Not to mention, besides my video, I also had to edit another 4 because apparently nobody in my goddamn school knows how to edit videos. So I'm like, gee Louise, why did we have this stupid idea again to film and edit videos if nobody knows how to do that? Apparently. Not to mention how to hold the camera. They have no idea either, which is even more ridiculous. So basically, I was directing them how to properly film so I can actually edit their videos and make them look decent. And oh my god, the sound! They also used the camera sound. They didn't record the sound separately. They actually effing used the camera sound. I was so pissed. I was goddamn pissed. Even Audacity didn't save. Wasn't much of a help. I did clean up most of the sound, but oh my god, some of it was just meh. And I also tried to raise the volume because some kids were super far away, and of course they were recording at the corner of the room, so the sound was just meh. and everything was meh, and I was upset, and apparently nobody knows how to film videos at all. Sound separately, this separately, ta-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Ridiculous, I know. At this point it should be common sense, but apparently for a lot of people it's not, sadly. I mean, I don't blame our old teachers who are especially in their 50s simply because they never had this experience to do such things. But like our younger ones, oh guys, come on. Some of you do stuff for TikTok and yet you don't know how to edit the video? Why? The irony is that I have asthma, but I was volume support for this section. I can still read music as well. Oh my god, honey, that's so cool! I've completely forgotten everything. I cannot read music sheets at all. I'm just blind and deaf. I cannot even sing properly anymore. It's absolutely crazy, honey, that you're so talented that you still remember all of it. So, relax and pants. We'll probably need a couple more layers for this right here. It's just this part, yeah? Oh, yeah. And this line? Okay. So it's these. I guess I can do the yellows as well. Actually, no, yeah. I can grab the yellows. Oh, no. Wait. Hold the phone. Not this one. It's a completely different color. So the yellows will be okay. And yeah, why not? I can do the middle line as well. Chpink. And shabinka. So yeah, no, this frame, super easy, very easy to do. This is definitely no problem. Because it's a close-up of a leg with kawaii skirt around the leg. So, fairly easy to do, but like I said, base coloring is a little bit time-consuming. Just a teeny tiny bit. Fun part only begins with shading. So maybe in 2023 we'll do a shading live stream. That'll be fun. You guys will get to see how I do it. Well, technically you can already see it in my shading Hawaii video that I've posted back in July this year. And since this process is speed up, at least you get to see it for an hour, while in actuality it was 5 hours. Just shading Hawaii, that was just 5 long ass hours. 5 hours and 40 minutes to be exact, actually. But in any case, nobody would like to sit for 5 hours just for one frame. It's so much easier to watch it sped up. Because again, not so much patience. And a lot of people have so much time, don't have so much time on their hands to do that as well. So it's completely understandable that this happens. Wait, I grabbed the blue color, right? Right. So this color, and then this color. And we need the color for the shoelaces. And actually, it's much easier to just do it like this. Oh, I forgot to do the tongue thingy of the shoe. Okay. Yeah, I know, guys. It's barely visible that it's a different colored other than white, but in actuality it's a few tones a little bit more blue. Not a lot of people will see it though. It might appear just super white to you. To me it's quite a lot darker. And now this line right here. And perfect! Sneakers are done. So laces, stripes, dark purple, in blue, light blue. And now we just need the floor, and this frame is officially done. Just remove all layer, and oh. Ha 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 ha. Well, guess who effed up in the middle? That was me. Oopsie daisy. Okay, is everything else clean so far? Okay, this is fine. Nope, this is not fine. There's this little bit right here. And right here. All good, all good. All good. Yay, guys! We're able to color 2 frames. Perfect. So, my darlings, in order for us to finish this page, well, technically, I'll be finishing this page actually during my New Year's holidays. So, probably by next Saturday, I'll be already shading this page, since there's not quite much to finish for this page. Maybe just, I don't know, a couple of days of, maybe a day of doing base coloring. But yeah, other than that, my darlings, half of the page of page 5 is finished. And then the other half will be done next year? Well, my beautiful, beautiful darlings, this is it for today's live stream. I hope that all of you, absolutely every single one of you, will have wonderful, wonderful holidays, that you'll spend time with your friends and family, and that next year, and of course celebration for this year, will be absolutely blissful for you. Let's say goodbye to 2023 and start new and awesome life for 2024. But for 2023, it's officially done. So, my darlings, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of all of my live streams, as many as you can join, as well as thank you for supporting Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT. Be sure to check out my stuff on Boosty if you do want to support me in any shape, way, or possible. I would absolutely appreciate it since my channel will not ever be monetized in any case whatsoever. So if you do want to help out, please do subscribe. I have a lot of stuff there, so please enjoy. As well as thanks to Nox for once again being my subscriber. Shout out to Nox! Thank you for supporting me. And my darlings, once again, typical YouTube thing, please smash that like button. Leave your comments. And of course, subscribe, have all the normal notifications, all notifications on because YouTube system is effed up. But my darlings, I'll see all of you, every single one of you, in 2024. Goodbye, 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 my babies. Absolutely love every single one of you. Thank you, Daniel, as well. Georgette, Pika, Nox, Cloud, Julian, every single one of you who always joins my live streams. Haven't seen Krabby in a while, hope he's doing well as well. But yes, my darlings, you are absolutely great. I love every single one of you. Have blessed holidays, spend time with your friends and family, and we'll see each other in 2024! Bye-bye, guys! Love you! Bye-bye!